Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I'm LB Hackamup, and I'm joined with a new cast, a new crew for tonight with our lovely game. This is going to ruin the tour. A D&D two-shot with most of us going to, well, all of us are going to be here next week, but we'll have another band member joining us. This game is pitched and run by Clynn, as you see above me. And we're going to be playing some D&D. So before we do, we'll have everybody go around and say who they are and who they're playing tonight. Val, will you please start us off?
Oh boy. Hi everyone. I am Val, and I am going to be playing Cleve, the Leonin Battlemaster fighter.
All right, Matthew.
Me. Hello, everyone. So excited. I think it's my first time on the Hack Recklessly
It
channel
is.
officially. You've heard my
Oh,
voice on such beautiful things as Mr. Magic. But I'm excited to physically be here on the show. And you can also know me as Nur-D online if you want to give me money for rhyming things well. Tonight I will be playing Rough and Tough, the number one security team in all of band related media. If you ask anyone, they won't know that though, because this is their first gig. And yeah, super excited.
I'm LB Hackamup. You know me. Hi, this is my channel. I am going to be playing Kaye, the Dragonborn Barbarian. I am the drummer of the group. Yes, they have a girl drummer, which is one of my favorite lines from Scott Pilgrim. And that's me. And next is gonna be Jonathan.
Hola, buenas tardes. I'm Jonathan, Latinos Against Spooky Shit. And how exciting, by the way, is it that we have three of the, what is it, five cast members of D plus Ultra?
Mm.
Ultra in the fucking heart.
So I love that. I will be playing the arcane trickster rogue tiefling Veljori, Velori, Vel. I don't know. They kind of don't care how you spell their name.
And our wonderful GM, Clynn.
Hi, I'm Clynn. I will be your DM, your MD, your music director. I will be everyone else in this world. Call me your universe, because that's what I'll try for.
You, I do call you that most of the time.
Wow.
Yes.
And special guest tonight, Trooper.
Trooper. All right, why don't you take it away? Let us know how this is gonna begin.
Yeah. So our view fades in on a sunny afternoon in the city of Triel. The air is abuzz with people scurrying about setting up for the Festival of the Rising Sun. Celebrated every year, the festival is hosted in a city center at a community building called the House of the Rising Sun to celebrate Palor and ask him to bless the crops for the harvest ahead. The city plans an all night party each year where they bring in bands and talent to entertain and celebrate the labor that has happened, with the finality of the planting season and look forward to the harvest in the fall. You, as the headliner, are performing at the very end of the festival, right before the morning summer solstice sun hits the stained glass above the house and lands upon a flower that only blooms on the solstice each year. You're all very excited for this gig. In particular, you're excited about the new guitar amp that you've been lugging around for the past month that Cleve, your guitarist, finally feels ready to try out. He claims it's going to be huge, and this one goes up to 11. The air is thick with the smell of baked goods and early summer fruit as your 15-passenger van trudges into the city, pulling your trailer, squeaking behind you. You hear a thump, thump, thump of a tuning bass guitar as the band before you on the bill seems to be sound checking as you lumber up. Your driver finds a nice parking spot near the stage, the exhaust letting out an all too familiar pop as you are startled to attention with your vehicle coming to rest. As you exit the vehicle, could you describe your characters?
Wonderful. Who wants to get off first? Would it be our security officer?
Makes sense. So we're stepping off the tour bus.
Mhm.
Stepping off the tour bus are two individuals who look very excited to be in attendance this evening. One of which is a little guy standing about like three, 2 or 3 feet tall, um, with a nice wide brim hat, a black shirt that simply reads security. On his arm, he has what looks to be like a buckler shield, but other than that, doesn't really seem to have a whole lot of other stuff on him. And stepping off right after him is a large mastiff dog, around the size of like a medium-sized person, and also has a little shirt that is black that says security on it. And the two of them kind of walk off the bus. They look either direction, opposite of each other, scouting things out, and then they go, "Come on!" Like to get everybody off the bus, being very careful to make sure that nobody mobs this band.
All
Love
right.
it. I have a
I'll get off
question that
next.
I
Oh, go
forgot to
ahead.
ask quick.
Ooh.
Who's rough and who's tough?
Oh well, it would be very it'd be very understanding to people to mix it up. Uh, but rough is the dog because dogs say rough.
Mhm.
Cool. I wanted to make sure.
And tough is a and yeah, if you ever ask Tough, he will let you know that his name is my name's Tough. Tough, Tuff, is short for Toughly Wuffly Do.
Hell yeah. Exiting behind Rough and Tough is a 6'6", shiny golden dragonborn. She has a sort of ripped black shirt on, and like these sort of industrial style pants with like all of the clasps on them that are silver. That really just kind of bring out the gold in between. She's got shades on, and her tendrils are sort of slicked back. She like steps towards the bottom and sees Tough, and she says, "Scruff, get out of the way."
So sorry. So sorry. Let me get out your. He like steps over to the side. Rough, get out the way. Let the talent get through.
Mm. She
Sorry,
like
ma'am.
takes off her sunglasses and looks around. She's like, "I guess this place will do."
Yep. This is the spot for the next stop of the tour, ma'am.
Yes. Did you give them all of our instructions before we landed?
Oh, I wasn't aware that I was supposed to be giving instructions, but I can. Is there a thing I can go do? Rough, were we supposed to give instructions?
How am I
The
supposed to
dog
get
is a
all of
dog.
my gummies? If I don't have my gummies, I cannot perform. I need the sugar rush.
Sugar. You need sugar gummies. Okay. I can get some gummies. I guess I can go find some. What kind of gummy are you? Is there a flavor you need?
Don't you have our dossier?
Oh well, this is my first day, so I don't have one. But I'm sure if there's one to be had, I can go find it. Do you know where I maybe could find that?
I don't know. They just bring them to me. Zori, they don't have my gummies.
Who did you just call out to?
You.
Is
Sorry.
Zoe?
Zori. I'm
Or
sorry, is the
Zoe? I was
accent
like,
bothering
Zoe.
you?
No, I fucking it is. It's actually not at all. I was gonna say I think at this point in time, a tiefling starts stepping out of the bus, standing at only about 5'6", slicked back hair, horns that have been filed down actually to just stumps, as a bit of a rebellious protest against the institution that objectifies tieflings for having horns. But he's got a very like this is gonna be really specific. Bear with me for a second. Early 30 seconds to Mars. Like
Yeah.
if you know, you know, right? Like we all get it. Before Jared Leto was Jared Leto. But he steps out and he's like, "Darling, please, you're not supposed to be mean to the help. All right, he's just an innocent boy. For God's sakes, we found." He looks over. did we find you? Are you the one that we found in a dumpster fighting for scraps, or are you the one that we hired? I can't remember, but you've got to be nice to the help, love.
But how am I supposed to perform without my gummies? How am I supposed to? I need the sugar to
Darling,
get out all the energy.
Right. No, baby girl, I understand you need your gummies. Here. And he reaches inside his coat pocket and produces a bag of your favorite gummies. Is that right? Your backup in case anybody ever forgets your gummies. I've got you, right?
Thank you so much. Mm.
Absolutely. On his tippy toes. Right.
I would like to look at the bag of gummies and commit them to memory, so in case he needs to find them, he knows where they are.
Dope.
Well, right. This place will do, I suppose, as he looks around and takes in. What does this place look like? Is it like, are we in a major metropolitan area, or is this like are we in a country fair, or are we in a headline like Madison Square? What's the vibe?
Yeah, it's giving big small town. So there's like a Circle City Center, larger space. You can tell that they clearly set up markets here most weekends. They have a stage kind of set off near the house or the community center. It seems a little makeshift, a little rickety, but they seem to have a pretty powerful sound system that has been brought in specifically for this event.
Gotcha. Right. Well, can't judge a book by its cover, I suppose. Right. Love, lead the way to the green room. I suppose we should start practicing and getting ready for tonight.
I don't
think
know
at
where
that-
it is. Yeah.
At that time, there's from like the storage compartment and like the back of the tour bus, there's just like a thump, 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 thump. Hey, does somebody want to let me out?
Oh, fucking hell. She's done it again.
Oh my
And I
goodness!
go over
yeah,
and
Toph is gonna run. Oh no, no, let me get that for you, Mister of Velexory. I got this. He opens up the.
uh and sitting in the back, current like arms wrapped around the new amp that has like the entire way there was stabilizing it because no amount of rope or bungee cord or anything would have been enough. Is a about 6 foot tall, like gray and silver Leonin, with a big like kind of shaggy kind of matted mane, a bunch of like little like silver clasps kind of like to pin it back. Has a real like scruffy kind of like half beard, almost like a little bit of the fur that grows out a bit more in the face, and is wearing just like a tank top that's like cut to ribbons and slashed to pieces, very like grunge rock kind of apparel, and leather pants with a bunch of buckles and straps and stuff, and just says, thanks. It was getting a bit hot back there. Oh, 1 second. And like lifts up the amp and like begins walking out of the bus. Where are we? Where are we here?
Some
This-
podunk town.
right. Somewhere between fucking nowhere and the ass end of hell, I suppose.
right.
Hell was
I
nicer.
believe the ass end of hell is later on in the tour. I think that's towards the second end. We're playing a couple of the layers.
Oh, so you've got schedule memorized, but not the dossier. Got it.
Oh
Right.
I wasn't aware of the dossier, but I am.
No, that wasn't a dig at you at all. I just don't know what you don't know.
No, no, yeah, you're fine. I don't know a lot, so you have quite a mighty fine time figuring all that out.
Did we forget the rider again?
I think so.
I'm not sure we ever hired one. Yeah, we probably
That's
told
not
him,
that-
"Hey, you're gonna meet us over here," and then we never ended up actually, securing a ride for them. We weren't gonna let them ride with us. What? What? We're gonna let a poor ride with us?
Right. Where
Uh,
are we?
As you guys are having this conversation, you see a smaller Harrigan start to approach. Kind of fluffy gray hair, big green eyes. They're wearing kind of just like simple, like a t-shirt that says volunteer across the front of the chest. It's like bright blue. They come bouncing up to you, like, hi, yes. they're carrying a clipboard. They're like, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are what band are
Of
you
course,
guys again?
absolutely. My God, come here. What's your name? Volunteer. What a lovely name. I'll grab the clipboard and start signing it. God, good to see we've got fans already. My God, this is
Oh,
amazing.
oh, you write across what seems to be like a checklist for the day, just straight across it. They take it back like, oh, thank you.
Sorry, I think that they're with the venue.
Who are you again?
Oh, they don't know our band name. That's so cute. What is
My
our
name
band
is
name?
I
Tough.
love
This
these
is
small
Rough.
country towns.
Hi, Tough and Rough. Good to meet you.
We didn't land on a band name, guys. We
We
gotta we have to
did
we
not,
have to
we did
not.
decide now.
This is Clynn forcing them to pick a band name, right?
Let's see. LB suggested Bows and Roses. My vote or my suggestion was My Alchemical Romance
Mm-hmm.
and or The Rolling Bones. Does anyone else have any suggestions? And should we just vote?
I think the name ACDC is funny because armor class and
Oh,
DC is
yeah,
funny.
that is also good.
But
DCAC.
DCAC.
Yeah.
DCAC.
Where's the name? Yeah, where's the list of D&D band names from TOV?
Oh yeah.
The Rolling Bones is funny.
I like the
I
Rolling
like
Bones too.
I like Rolling Bones. That seems fun.
Rolling Bones. Amazing. Yeah, you guys say that to her and she goes, yes, okay, awesome, thank you. We have a small trailer for you guys to hang out in. If you guys want space outside of it. I have a dog that wants to be held, so pardon me for a moment. There's a trailer for you guys to set up around behind the stage. We had a last minute cancellation, so there's a band that's just sound checking really quick, and then you guys should be able to get up there and get rolling. Yeah, feel free. Yes, Tough.
Mention of the trailer, Rough and Tough would like to just like head over there to like investigate it, check
Yeah.
it out, make sure it is like safe.
Yeah, absolutely. For the rest of the band, Busy gives you kind of the lowdown of what's happening. You start unloading your gear. Cleve specifically with the amplifier, you start hauling it out, and there's stagehands that try to come help you carry it. Yeah. Immediately, don't touch this.
I use Mage Hand to bat them away. I'm not going
Incredible.
to touch them. The paws here are everywhere. My God.
Yeah. Tough. You and Rough make your way behind the stage. Behind there, you see a very very simple camper, like camper trailers that seem to be set up through here, with band names on each of the trailers. So you're going down, you see Polymore, you see Cast Fear at the Disco, you see Blink Dog 182. You see a band name that seems to have been crossed out, and then Blue Illithid Cult is written over top of it. And then at the end of that, you see the Rolling Bones.
Solid names, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So good.
Would like to I guess I investigate.
Yeah. Roll that investigation.
Here we go.
First roll.
That is a fantastic. I'm gonna let Ruff lead this investigation
Okay.
with his mighty investigation abilities. We have gotten a 7 because Ruff is a dog.
Yeah. Ruff is doing a great job. Ruff starts using his wonderful nose to sniff around the outside of it. He smells like there's been food here before, and he gets a little distracted, particularly when a squirrel also runs out from underneath it because it seems to be dealing with something that's underneath the van. Yeah.
Ruff, no, not now. The squirrel's allowed to be there. They can have squirrels back here.
Got Ruff here for you.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
The pup.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Yeah.
Squirrel. Please, maybe you can leave the trailer area. You really need to be buying a backstage meet and greet pass anyway. I'm so sorry about this, Mr. Squirrel.
The squirrel scampers off just at Ruff's barking, but seems to like double back as you're like trying to talk to it. Doesn't quite know how to take. It climbs up the.
That squirrel's okay.
It climbs up the side of the stage and kind of chirps at you, but seems to have wandered away for the time being.
Right, mission. Price is averted. Way to go there, Ruff. You got the squirrel away from the talent area. They really need to buy a meet and greet pass. So good job, good boy. He's gonna he'll rough him.
Okay, you can stop that, buddy. Ruff leans into your scritches, and truly enjoys your company. But you don't see anything else strange or weird about the trailer setup. Cool. The rest of the band, you guys load all of your gear kind of behind stage. The band that is sound checking, you kind of size up the other bands as they're sound checking. It just happens, you kind of see who's going before you, who's playing with you on the bill. This band in particular, see there, it's a lot of really scrawny looking beings. Something you're not like unfamiliar with. A lot of the pressures of musicianship slash living cheaply and all of that result in a lot of tall, thin individuals. These in particular, though, seem to be extra thin. One of them has written kind of makeshift across like their bare chest, though, with paint, blue illithid cult. Yeah.
I see we're working with amateurs again.
Right. It's nice to see that they let just like small town talent try to come up here and make it big. I remember when we were playing in small garage bands across the what was it, the cul-de-sac. So I hope they make it big someday. I do.
You're
I mean, they'll
so
never make it
nice.
as big as us, right?
Of course not.
I use Mage Hand to go unplug one of their amps.
Go sleight of hand.
It's an 11.
Hot start, y'all.
It's a 2 plus 9. So I mean, listen.
Yeah, you are trying to be sneaky and kind of like doing it without looking. As your hand starts to pull it off on the stage, you see one of the sound guys just walk past it and plug it immediately back in.
Oh my god, I know. Whose rogue Mage Hand was that? That's wild. That's crazy.
There are ghosts unplugging equipment over there.
Yeah, you should watch out with the amp. You wouldn't want them to muck about.
Had set it down, picks it back up.
What is so special about this amp, anyways, Cleve?
What's so special? It takes it, like sets it down.
Here we
and says,
go.
It's top of the line. I mean, I look here. Like points down to the dial. You can see tuning on it, and it looks like the dial for the amplifier like has almost 1 through 10, and then like big golden lettering 11 very top with a bunch of like arcane like filigree or something around it. You can tell me if I'm wrong about any of this, but yeah, I'm making this up.
You're doing great.
But okay. And says this one goes to 11. You know how loud 11 is?
No, I don't.
It's louder than 10.
It's louder than 10.
It's gonna blow their faces off.
I don't know
Right,
what it's like to play an instrument that you need to amplify.
Just clenches their jaw and look just 1,000-yard stare for a moment. Well, I'll just have to show you tonight then.
Honestly, Cleve, I am very excited for you and your new amplifier. It's very nice. I like the gold on it.
Oh, thank you, Kale. I just need a minute to prepare for the show. If you just mind giving us some space for a moment.
You could go into the trailer. We made sure that squirrel wasn't around to bother you.
I'm just gonna make sure this all is set up here, and like sits down in front of the amp and starts like buffing off the floor and like cleaning any dust in the area. I think Full goes like grabs a broom from one of the janitors just to get the space like meticulously clean. Notices like a little like area where maybe the floor is a little bit raised or like some warping of the wood. Goes and gets like a sander and starts like sanding it down.
It's like the Rick and Morty bit of True Level, and starts leveling the ground out, just making sure it's perfect.
Yeah.
Right. And rough and tough, tumble. What? Right. You. The squirrels are allowed to be there. Don't forget that. Just make sure that they buy the press badge. That's the only thing.
That's what we were. Rough here. He had a sense that they had gotten back here without the proper
Bloody
identification.
freeloader. Fucking
Mm-hmm.
they're everywhere.
Rough.
Next
He's
time,
really good, and he made sure to run them off.
I squat down in front of Ruff and I'm like, right, next time, kill them mercilessly, make an example out of them for the other squirrels, right? All right.
Rough understands and will do this with glee and excitement.
And extreme prejudice. That's the important part. Or else the other squirrels will just go about it and fuck around, do whatever they want. Fucking squirrels. Just walk away.
Rough does not understand common, but shakes his head at being acknowledged.
What is he, me?
I don't know if this is a bit or not, but I guess thanks. She rolls her eyes and walks to the.
You're welcome. Let me get the door for you. You don't have to do anything. He's like
goes under her arm. She's
Yep.
like a full. She's double his height.
let me get that for you.
Thanks.
Oh man.
Scruff, was it?
No, tough. A short for toughly wuffly dude, but you can just call me tough. It's fine.
I'll try to remember.
You have a lot on your mind. You don't have to worry about anything. You get it ready for the show.
Yes, we got all the stretching to do. All right, get the stretching bar. She goes into the
Stretching bar. Oh, Rough. Do you know what the stretching bar is?
Don't worry about it, love. I've got it. I take a movable rod.
Stretching bars and a movable rod.
Incredible.
Just makes sense.
Yeah, you guys get settled into the trailer. Cleve, you spend some time kind of clearing the space on the stage.
Yeah.
As you are approach the top of it, the Blue Illithid cult seems to finish their sound check and start wandering off. Make a insight check.
Insight check. Okay. We're keeping these hot rolls going. All that is that's a 3.
You
Oh, baby.
Fuck,
As
at least
they-
I rolled north of 10. Jesus.
I also rolled a 2. So
as they walk past you, kind of clock like a weird funky smell. But it's you're kind of used to people smelling weird, especially bands, especially anything and anyone around the space. It smells a little like musty, but not in like a this is concerning. It's a it's the con funk if you've ever smelt that. It's kind of that kind of whiff that you get as they walk past.
I'm suddenly very concerned that their stank might get on the amp. Does go get it before heading back to the trailer, gets like a tarp to put over the amp.
Yeah.
Make sure it's clean first. Puts it on the amp, weights it down on the edges, and then stands there anxiously for a few moments, then convinces themselves this is gonna be okay. It's fine. We can be apart. It's okay. You stay here. All right.
A halfling approaches you in a purple shirt with like curly hair. Hi, I'm your sound guy for tonight. Where's the rest of the band?
Trailer.
Okay. Whenever you guys are ready, I would love to get you guys sound checked. We got all of the lines ran. We can set up the drums. Blue Illithid Cult set their drums kind of off to the side so that Kay can set up her drums kind of center. I'm really excited to be mixing you guys tonight.
Yeah. I'm glad to. What's your name?
Oh, my name? Fen. Fen.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cleve.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Reach out, shake your hand.
She shakes their hand. Do you want me to get them now? Like now?
I mean, it would be great to get a line check done at least before the
Yeah.
festival kind of kicks off at sunset. We have a little time if you guys want to take it. I know that you guys just rolled in, but
Yeah. Yeah. I think Kay want to start her stretching. Usually that's like a 45-minute process.
okay.
So
Yeah.
but I'll see if maybe she can break that up and do some now and try to, because you've got a job to do and I appreciate that. By the way, with the amp, I liked it before anything is plugged in. I just want to be able to inspect the cables beforehand, make sure there's no frays or shorts or anything like that. So
Okay.
just
And I will give everything up to your equipment, so you will be the one to plug it in.
got it. Perfect.
Cool.
Thank you.
Cool.
And all right. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Goes off to get everyone, and then before it gets Kay last, because Kay kind of scares Cleve a little bit. So
I will go for sound check. Sound check's important.
Rough and Tougher is standing outside of the door to the trailer, just like standing there, making sure that nobody comes in or out.
I like the idea of Tough standing on Ruff's back so that Tough looks taller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruff, he's standing on top of her. He is now officially 5 feet tall.
Yeah, your back's leaning against the trailer. Your head is still probably a good foot below the window that is outside of it. But the trailer shakes as Cleve hunkers on in and finds Kay inside.
Wait, Cleve.
sound check.
Sound check now. We just
Yeah.
got here. All right. She will grab her battle axes. As she exits the trailer, she looks down, still very low, to Tough and says, I need 6 of the extra symbols that are in the truck for sound check.
Of the extra thimbles that are in the truck. All right, we have some sewing to do. I'll be right back. Thimbles, Rough. We have to go find thimbles. I would 6 of them. And he runs off.
I am going to eat him before the day is out.
Oh, give him a break. He's doing fine.
I
You
can't tell if he's
listen.
5 or 50, honestly.
I'm
But,
professional.
We've been through so many at this point. We really can't do this again. So can Tough at least stay for make it through the rest of the tour? It's a real pain every time.
I'll do my best. But if I
Alright.
make him cry, it is not my fault.
To be
Did you
fair,
breathe?
he hasn't set the stage on fire like the last 2. So, granted, I did douse the oil all over the stage and did hand him the match and told him to light it. But
That's why I handle the pyrotechnics now.
I know. Well, that's also why I learned for you how to do this. And I use Dancing Lights cantrip. Less flammable. I get to shine on you all over the place. So it's safe or whatever. Stupid insurance companies.
She opens her mouth and it's starting to drool with like the flammable liquid that she creates when she uses a breath weapon, and she's like, I'll be fine, thank you.
Looks at a scar on my arm. Wasn't worried about you, love.
We'll head to the stage.
Yeah. The 3 of you lumber over. You see other volunteers wearing purple shirts, and they have crew across the front of their chest, kind of running lines, getting everything set up. It seems that they've not touched any of your gear, and they've just kind of set up spaces for you guys to put up your instruments. So
Yeah, I'll
you
start
guys go
setting
over.
up my drums in where I like them. I'll sit down, shift them a little bit,
Yeah.
put my axes up to make sure that everything's in the right position.
Yeah. You guys get start to plug things in. You start to tune a little bit. Cleve, you get your pedal board set out. You get your guitar around your shoulders, and you go to plug in your amp, and the power cord's missing.
Hey, Caleb, did you take my cables?
I don't know what cables do, so no, I didn't. I don't need them to tie anything down.
Zori,
What you want, love?
power cable. Or did was anyone over here? My power cable's
No.
missing.
Ask Valentia. There's 6 tuplets of them. My God, they've all got the same name. Ask one of them.
Starts like going around, looks to see if anyone out sees if anyone knows where they went.
Yeah, make a investigation check.
Okay.
Double digits. Let's go.
Hey, that's an 18.
Yeah.
An 18.
About
Yeah.
damn time.
Yeah, you immediately try to keep an eye out. Is there anyone that might have touched it? Any of the stagehands? You clock Fen specifically. Seems to be back by the sound booth, fiddling with some things. And you go over and ask him, hey, go over and ask.
Hey, my power cable. Is anyone near my amp? Cable's missing.
I didn't see much. I know that some of the previous band came up because they forgot something on stage, and that between that and stagehands, it's really all that's been up there.
Blue guys?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Well, either them or ghosts, so I guess I'll go ask them. I'll be back for sound check. Gotta go find my cables.
Okay.
Where are they at? Where's their trailer?
You remember seeing the sign right next to yours.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I yell at you, Cleve, from the stage. Right, have you found your power table or whatever you were looking for?
Cables. No, maybe you got mixed up with the blue guys' equipment.
Did they
Blue
touch our
guys.
stuff?
Oh, fucking hell. Here we go. I'm going to put my trident bass down. I stretch out my hands to grab your drumsticks.
I use hand axes as drumsticks.
Oh, that's right. All right, here we go.
I put them on my sides. Are they fucking with our stuff?
I don't want to jump to conclusions, you know.
But if we go with you, it's less of a jump and more of a hop to conclusion at that point in time. So, you know, we're just cutting to the end now.
Right.
You talk first. When it goes wrong, we'll talk after.
Oh, okay. Let's just
small
not set
one.
anyone on fire.
Small one.
Yes, babe. Oh,
not
right. Sorry.
you. The other small, the new small one. Craft.
So, Rough and Tough went back to the tour van.
Yeah.
Or-
So
Oh, that's right. You guys aren't even here.
yeah. So while
I peek
Cleve is
out from behind the
wandering
curtain.
Craft. While Cleve has been wandering around trying to locate this cable, and you guys have been having this conversation. Tough, you went over to the van, and you guys have a trailer that you put a lot of the gear in just because you want space in the van. There's other people on your team that take those seats. And so you unlock it and open up the back of the van, and you just see rows of these metal cymbals, like on a rack in this van. However, you are looking for thimbles, correct?
Okay, Rough, here. Remember seeing, I don't think they have sewing equipment on here, Rough. I've never seen any of them. So, though I think they're probably really good at it, they're so great at music. It takes a lot of the same dexterity. Okay, no, you're getting me distracted. Right. So, what we're gonna do is, why don't you take out 6 of those cymbals, and I'm pretty sure there's some loose sheet metal in the back. I can make some thimbles for her. And then so here, take 6 of those. He just happens to hand Rough 6 cymbals. Has him in his mouth.
His mouth.
And
Holding
he's
on
like,
to him.
all right. And then I'd like to take, and he's just gonna press like sheet metal into like like rip it. He's really strong, and you see.
Yeah, make a. Would that be a sleight of hand? Would that be a?
He's not being very dexterous. He's literally just gonna try to poke holes in the
Athletics?
like dents in the metal and shape it
Athletics, maybe?
a little thing.
Or a general intelligence check of how to shape a thimble?
Yep, he has no idea.
Okay.
So you
Intelligence
tell
would
him what to
probably
do.
be the thing, yeah.
All right. Intelligence. Just intelligence check or a history check on how to make a thimble.
Probably intelligence.
Okay.
Because I imagine Tough has seen a thimble before.
I know the thimble. Is it? Do.
Don't
Oh,
give him
that's
too much credit.
15.
15. You know that it has to cap the end of the finger, which is the main part of the thing that it protects. And so you take out the sheet and you kind of wrap it around, but in the way that a sheet works, it's hard to like bend it without fully melting it. So you kind of give them a little bit of a point. So they kind of look like these like pointed metal caps that have holes in them. It's like the equivalent of like a claw thimble. You get
There we
about
go.
3 or 4 in when you hear your name being yelled.
Okay, hold on. All right, Ruff, let's go. He gets on Ruff, they run over with all these symbols, and he's like, "Oh, Ruff, you're supposed to." Oh, okay, don't worry about it.
Oh, you actually did it. Congratulations. The fact that he is making a thimble for a person who is made of scales is incredible to me.
I did it. We did it. Okay. He holds, and he's not exactly sure what he did, but he's happy to have been done something right.
Those blue guys have stolen some of our shit, so we're going to go over there, but because
possibly misplaced or accidentally relocated.
but because you're security, I think maybe you should come with us so that if anything should happen, you can step in
Of course.
before I eat them.
Battle station. Like he on top of Ruff. Ruff goes. Starts walking slowly.
Does he walk like a Looney Tunes pit bull with the
Yep,
arms inverted?
He is, oh yeah, inverted, like Spike from fucking Tom and Jerry. Just dude. And Tough is also on top. His arms are also. He's trying to like puff himself up, and he's around like this. Don't you worry, Mr. Cleve. I'll make sure they get your stuff back.
Thanks, Tough. Yeah.
You know, he's kind of cute.
Like,
She's growing on you.
Little bit.
Is there a trailer for the blue guys that I would know, Clynn?
Yeah, you walked past it while you were trying to figure out where the Rolling Bones trailer was, and it's right next door.
Excuse me.
Yeah, can we help you? You hear from the inside.
Can you open the door? I don't want to. I can't see.
Sure. You you hear a little as like the inside screen door, little plastic gets pushed open, and then the door like, slowly creaks open. You see before you a very pale, very scrawny looking individual. Seems to have like kind of thinning dark hair that is just like kind of unkept, but they kind of just like pushed it back for the time being. Hey, what's up?
Oh, there, a person who is performing at this event. My name is Tough, and this here is Rough. We are CEO heads of security for the amazing band that is the Rolling Bones. Now, it has come to our attention that you might have had your way as in procuring without permission the power. What was it, Ruff?
It was a power cable.
Oh yes, a powder cable. Now we need the powder in order to successfully um powder things, and the cable is necessary to that. So if you could give it back, we'd be very much appreciated.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Not particularly good.
I almost want to say with disadvantage.
That's
I love the idea that you're.
I was playing around with it.
I love
mean,
the
you
idea that
can,
you're doing this, and you've got these
'cause I got a
massive
2.
Yeah.
figures
I
behind you.
could be worse at it. technically, but I have
Nah.
a 2 exactly for intimidation.
I think it fits. You as you're kind of standing before this person, he kind of just chuckles. He's like, don't worry, little dude. We didn't touch any of your shit, but saw some like a stagehand. It had a purple shirt on, but they were green, which I had never seen before. But they seemed to be doing something with the guitar shit before when we ran back up there. Our drummer left his stick bag up there, so he was just running to get it. And you peek in, and the drummer's digging through his stick bag, and seems to be pulling out something and like kind of munching on it from inside the bag.
Well,
Now, I'm not an intelligent person. Does somebody want to insight this?
Not an intelligent person at all.
Uh,
I have a 10, babe.
I've
Not
got
happening.
a +1.
insight check it.
Sure.
Tough, secretly
Ruff
a fucking
is a
cop.
very good sense of character. So Ruff got a 21 on the insight check. Ruff is a very good judge of character.
Yeah.
As a dog.
I mean, fair. That's very fair.
You Ruff looks in at this person, kind of gets a sniff. Just from a whiff alone, Ruff realizes these guys have been eating mushrooms for a fair amount of the day and seem to be prepping some more at the moment, if not consuming them. Ruff thinks that they likely didn't take anything. They're just high.
Ruff is going to Ruff is gonna kind of debuff himself up. And then he's gonna start looking no longer interested in this area, as dogs tend to do, and is now just looking around at other spots, which indicates to Tough, thank you, for helping us out with that. Actually, I don't think your thing is here, Mr. Cleve. I don't think your powder cord is over here. What kind of powder was it? Maybe we could find a different kind.
The kind that gives things electricity.
Electricity powder? Okay.
And, yeah.
Electricity.
So they said green
He
person.
said it was a green
right.
person, purple shirt.
Anyone seen anyone like that?
Can I roll a history or an insight to see if I remember seeing anybody like that?
Sure. You roll history.
Which one? With a 0. Love that. That's a nat 1.
My God, we are cursed.
We may
Happening
die
again.
before we get to go on stage.
There's a lot of people that are shorter than you that seem to be running around here. You don't remember seeing anyone green?
Right, I'm not sure, but everybody's name is Valentia or Sru or Facility, and I just don't know whom to speak to anymore.
Darling, are you reading their shirts?
Well, it's the name tags, right?
No. Oh my God, you're so stupid. I love you so much. No, they're volunteers.
Yeah, that's right. That's the profession, but the names are Valentia. Oh. Huh. He gets really close to you. Okay. All right, babe, I'm going to need you to be real honest with me. How long have I been doing that? Because I've been calling everybody on tour that.
Honestly, I just noticed, so I don't know. I haven't been paying that close attention to the things.
But it's probably been a while, hasn't it? Yeah.
But you're really attractive.
As long as you still love me for my attractiveness and not my character.
It's always been about your looks, babe.
Wonderful. Right, let's go find you electric powder or whatever.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh man. While you guys are having this conversation, Fen walks up, like, "Hey, so crazy change of events. One of my crew seems to have lost their shirt while they were in the John. They're one of the people that like have to take everything off to go number 2. You know the vibe. So someone took their shirt, and they
What
found.
size are they? I'm only kind of using this so people know I'm security.
You can keep your shirt on.
Okay.
I think someone may have pretended to be crew to get on stage and may have taken your shit.
What
mean,
sort of
somebody was
business are you
allowed?
running here?
Somebody was allowed in our stuff without buying a badge for VIP access. We've lost money on this.
Apparently, I'm so sorry. I'm
Mage
This
hand
isn't-
just lightly, not violently, but just like slap him across the face.
roll attack. Roll a hit.
Which one to hit? It doesn't. It would be unarmed technically, wouldn't it?
Would it be a spell attack or would it be a physical
yeah.
attack?
It would be spell because it is using
That's a
mage
dirty.
hand.
That's a dirty 20.
You backhand slap this dude.
It
And they're like,
technically does
okay,
0 damage, by the way.
yeah, but it's still you do it like, oh, okay, listen, I get that you're frustrated. Taking on me does nothing. I'm the one that makes you sound good through those speakers. So being mad at me isn't the move here, okay?
I was gonna come back around for
excuse
the
me.
front slap. I
Excuse
regret it.
What?
Mr. Event, or person, event person. This is the Rolling Bones. They sound good regardless of who does anything. This is one of the best bands in the world, and I think it would be uh advantageous of you to show a little bit of respect for your headline and act.
I mean, respect is a two-way street, and apparently it has only been one way thus far. So
And yet
I'm gonna
we
go.
have things that are missing. Show us the way to find out who this person is or point us in the right direction before I start spitting fire. And not in a rapping way.
They take the piece of fabric that they had been holding in their hand, which seems to have been torn off from the shirt, and throws it at you and be like, "I'll be waiting for when you guys are ready for sound check," and walks back to the sound booth.
Thank you for your service.
And Cleve is like fully like crouched down on the ground, like head between his knees, like trying not to hyperventilate. At
Cleve,
the
would
thought
you
of
like a
somebody messing
paper
with this stuff.
bag?
Nope, no. I got it. I'm good. Somebody touched my shit. Okay. Green person, purple shirt. Maybe not purple shirt anymore. We gotta find him.
You see Ruff nose wiggling.
It's like, Ruff, if we're trying to find someone, Ruff, could you please take this and like this is this is quite literally what a survival track is.
Mm-hmm.
Roll with advantage though, because Ruff is using his
Yay.
nose.
Let's see. Well, that's bad. That's worse. Holy shit.
Oh no!
Okay.
Roll physical dice, Matt.
Is there a way to give
Yeah,
you the
no,
help
that's
action?
crazy.
Oh no, you're already rolling with
Anyway,
advantage.
anyway, that's 10.
Okay. Ruff is a dog, so thankfully that helps.
Yes. It's a
If it
dog.
was tough trying to sniff, that'd be a whole other
Tough
energy.
does not sniff.
We're gonna
Okay.
derail this entire like scenario
not
here
being
just
able
by
to get
never
there.
succeeding on a check.
Mhm.
I love it. Only succeeding
for
when
the
you're
heroes
backhand
to show up.
slapping.
Yeah,
Separate
only
from-
succeeding when we are insulting.
Mind
the
you, with
people
a
trying to help
mage
us.
hand, like not
Yeah.
even a physically harming attack.
Oh man. But you hold it up to Ruff, whose nose starts wiggling, and then immediately hits the ground and seems to be wandering off through
Hold
the
up.
streets.
You're gonna Tuff's gonna grab his little Ruff's little saddle so he can like be with him.
Yeah. Do the rest of you guys follow, or do you let Tuff and Ruff wander off?
Oh no, I'm in this now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm balling. I've got an arm around Cleve. Like, right. It's all right, mate. All right.
I only left.
I
for
get
like,
it. I
for like
understand.
5 minutes. It was like
All right.
5 minutes.
It's all
I
right.
should've-
Hey, you didn't fail your amp. Okay, you did a good job. All right. It's gonna
just hope
forgive
she-
you.
I just hope it doesn't hold it against me.
She wouldn't. She'd never. Hey, who's a big, strong? Looks around. Guitar player.
You really need to get your shit together, man. You really got to pay more attention.
I pay enough, and I use Mage Hand to slip a gold coin into Tuff's pocket.
Pay enough. Incredible.
Gold coin into my pocket.
You're doing a good
Yay.
job.
Oh,
It's a-
sweet. I don't
it's a
know.
tip.
Tuff does not notice. Tuff is like helping Ruff with words of affirmation. He's making sure he knows he's a good boy and he's doing a good job when he's looking for this thing.
I
Fucking
like
say
the
that to
idea.
me.
I like the idea of Tough almost like surfing on Ruff
It's
as
just
Ruff is like sniffing.
he's doing it that trick riders do where they like lead they're like on the side and he's
Mhm.
just like, "You're doing a great job, buddy. Like, yeah, keep looking for it. Yeah, no, find the thing. You got this. You got this."
Yeah. Ruff leads you guys kind of off down like a side city street. You see a bunch of vendors that seem to be setting up. There's a lot of food places that are prepping food. There's some local farmers that have some like fruits, kind of the early summer fruits that seem to be popping up, and there's pies and that type of thing. There's random shops being set out. There's a little table that you guys have for merch if you want to sell at. But it starts off going into the marketplace and then immediately dips behind in an alleyway. After a couple of blocks, it stops. Rough stops at kind of like this broken down door that seems to have been a new lock put on the outside. He starts whining.
All right, it's a good job, buddy. Good job. I think the trail goes in here, but there's a lock on it, so we might need to find someone with the key.
I just try to kick the door open.
Yeah.
I'm fully panicking.
Yeah, make that strength check.
Is strength or athletics? Just raw strength?
I'd take either.
Okay. Roll, please. That's a 23.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Tough, you kind of stepped aside and like turned back to this group, starting to explain the situation. Cleve 2 steps, immediately kicks the door in as it slams open, the lock breaking off and kind of going flying. Inside of this, you see a a very startled group of goblins that are holding the power cable and seem to have been whispering about something as you guys kick the door in and turn around and they see you.
You.
I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative. However, LB, would this be a good spot for a
Yeah.
break? Cool.
Yeah. We're about to get into combat, so let's take our breaks. Don't go into place unless it is to grab a drink, grab food, grab a friend, or do a stretch. I think we should stretch out our backs today because it's been a long week already, and we got to start fresh tomorrow. So be back at 5 to 10. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Seven.
We're live. Welcome back. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you did a good stretch and that your back feels better. We are rolling initiative. Let's go.
Yes. Has everyone rolled? You rolling?
I have
Rolling now.
rolled a 17.
17?
Nah. That means yes.
Incredible. 25 to 20? 20 to 15? Got the
Me.
17. 18?
16.
16.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Does rough go on your turn?
Mhm.
Cool. 15 to 10.
14.
14 for K.
I forgot that I'm not a spellcaster in this.
5 to 10.
6.
Incredible.
So
Cleve.
distraught.
I kick in the door and then I just stand there while everyone else goes.
Just
Menacingly.
breathing heavy.
No.
I think I've just like I see the cable. It's like, yes. Now what do I do?
Yeah. Oh man. Cleve, you kick this door in. And immediately you see this group of goblins. A quick head count, you see 7 in there. Vel, Zori, you are acting first. You see a group of goblins. Particularly you see one holding a cable in their hand.
I think as he kicks the door in, I can't see around this behemoth of a man in front of me, and so I just peek around him, just very very cartoonish.
Yeah.
See a goblin holding the cable, and I just take out a dagger and I just chuck it at its head.
Okay.
No questions asked.
Yeah. roll. This goblin is gonna get partial cover because it is behind Cleve and you're trying to throw around him.
That's fine. I understand that. Roll dice, please.
And we're using 2014 rules, just so everyone out there in the universe is aware. So these are legacy rules.
Legacy rules.
That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
And would one say that I am hidden behind this massive Leonin?
I would say this is a surprise round because they were not ready for you guys to kick in the door.
Would one say that that's sneaky of me?
Yes.
That is all I care about. That is a solid 22 damage.
You throw this dagger with so much force that it cleaves through the goblin's body. And it's one of the things where it looks like it's going to yell something and then immediately drops dead.
Oh, God. You think he was a fan? As I look up at Cleve. All right. And I'm going to just hide behind him again.
Amazing. Tough and rough, you guys are up next. Unless you would like to move anywhere.
Well, oof. My job is really to protect these guys. You said there's 7. Is there any way out of here?
You see that there is a door that seems to be going further into the building, and there's a window that is kind of alongside.
And 1 is dead, and there are 6 more.
Mhm.
We'll have Rough and Tough run over to the doorway to make sure that no one else leaves through that
Okay.
way, at least.
Yeah.
And is there anyone within striking distance of me?
Yeah. They were kind of huddled closer to that door, so there's one that's within reach of you if you'd like to swing.
Cool. And they're goblins,
They are goblins.
which means they're small, right?
Yep.
Yay, I get advantage on them because they're smaller than Rough. So, also, Tough doesn't have any weapons. He has shield, but because he's a security guy, he's not a fight guy. So he's
Okay.
just gonna punch him. He's not trained in that. He's just gonna punch him.
Okay.
So he punches one of them, and with advantage, that is holy shit. That's 24 to hit.
Yeah. You hit. Roll that.
Sweet.
Well,
I don't roll because I don't have anything. It's just 5. It's just 5 damage. However, he does move 5 feet
Yeah.
like away from me because Tough is very strong.
So Tough runs into this room and blocks off the door. Rough in particular kind of punches down and starts growling. And after the turn, Tough winds back and just smacks one of these goblins in the back of the head, sending it flying forward, landing on its face. It seems to still be alive, but it is
That's okay.
not doing
I get a
great.
second attack, but now that's 5 feet away from me. Is
Yep.
there any other ones that are closer to me?
I'd say there's one more.
I'm gonna try to punch that guy.
Incredible.
Uchicha. So the first one, it's not great. 16.
16 hits that one.
Yeah. Well then, another punch to the face, and he flies 5 feet back as well.
Incredible. You punch the second one and it lands on top of the first one.
Dope. I think I am going to make. I will then step up to them, like keeping them away from the door, but like closing the distance so they're both within 5 feet of me. And yeah, I will mark one of them with my unwavering mark.
Cool.
Ooh.
Tough, from where you are, make a perception check.
Ooh. That is 19.
19. You hear some shuffling happening in the room behind you. Particularly, you hear a door close.
Ooh, a door closed. Okay. Well, that's my action and stuff. Ruff can only do one of three things, which is disengage, dash, or I think it was, what was the other one? Dodge.
Help?
Can take
Oh,
either
okay.
one, all any of those actions. So I will have him take the dodge action, giving him like disadvantage against attacks against him.
Nice. I love it. Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Awesome. From there, it is the goblin boss's turn. The goblin was kind of off center. So as you guys run in, it is going to pull out a javelin that it has. It's just like this makeshift stick that's behind its back. Actually, no. These guys have a surprise round. What am I doing? They don't get their turn. Kay, you're up.
All right. The fire within starts to boil up as her that flame fuel starts to pool in her mouth, and she is going to use her bonus action to rage as she pulls her battle axe off of her back. She is going to very easily shift Cleve out of the way as she bounds into this room like a good 2 times anyone else's size, and I'm going to recklessly attack twice, please.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna go for the biggest one.
Okay.
And I have 40 feet of movement, so whatever space.
You
is.
can easily get up to all of them.
Okay, so that is going to be a 23 on the first attack,
Hits.
and a 22 on the second.
Amazing. Roll damage for the first in case
Okay.
you kill this dude outright.
7.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
You cleave away at this thing. You see a goblin that seems to be a little bit stronger, a little bit bigger than the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Your axe comes down and slashes right across their chest, and then damage for the second.
Okay. That is going to be at 11.
At 11. Oof. On the second swing, you kind of cut right across that initial cut.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to run a little bit deeper.
Mhm.
They are not doing well. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Like with a very throaty, bassy voice, she says, "Don't touch our shit."
Make an intimidation check.
Okay.
Actually, roll with advantage because you kind of fucked up this dude.
That's a lot better. Intimidation. That's a 22.
Okay, cool.
This fire drips from her mouth.
I love it. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
Amazing. Cleve, you get your surprise round.
All right. After realizing that we're fighting now, Cleve is going to I want to run up to the one that's got my cake, because one of them had my my cable in hand, right?
It got dropped. Yep.
Oh, it did
So
get dropped. That one
yep.
died. Okay. Got it. Perfect. That does change what I do. I'm gonna run up next to Kay then and just like power stance and my like scream, which I'm not gonna try to do, kind of a screamo like roar. I'm gonna use my daunting roar.
Ooh, okay.
Creatures within 10 feet of my choice, so everyone except for the 4 of us have to make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
Ooh. They are. What's the DC save on that?
14.
All of them failed. I rolled
Excellent.
so poorly. Amazing.
So they are all frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Awesome.
And then I'm gonna take one of my sling my guitar over my shoulders, and I think it like because it looks like a guitar, I think it like slides apart, detaches, like one side is a shield, the other side like fully like the blade comes out for the like the battle axe, like kind of like a half moon axe sort of thing, and just slashes down at I guess Kay was attacking the boss. Okay, I'll see if I can help finish that guy off then.
Yeah.
So
Roll to hit.
make an attack against him. God, I've got maneuvers. I'm just looking those real quick. Okay, no, I'm just gonna do a regular attack on this one. That is a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
That is going to be one-handed. Only 5 points of slashing damage.
That is enough to kill this dude.
Excellent. So just straight into the shoulder, cuts that dude down, and then does this take my bonus action to do? Let's see. Oh no. Okay.
There's 3 other goblins that are still standing, and there's 2 that are prone, laying on
Okay.
top of each other.
I'll go for one of the prone guys. With
Okay.
My second one. So I get advantage on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, advantage because they're prone.
Okay. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
That is 7 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, you swing down as this goblin on top of another dies under the weight of your axe.
Excellent.
Imagine having your friend on top of you, then watching her make it.
Watching
Is savage.
this is brutal.
Oh my god! Don't touch this guy's stuff. Is what we try to tell him.
Are we the
My
bad
shit.
guys?
Yeah, I think, and Cleve
Is
just
this
like
play
like,
about us?
axe embeds in that one and just like hurls the body off to the side. Just says, "Keep one alive."
As the body hits the wall and falls down. Amazing. With that, we're at the top of the order. So, Velzori.
I would like to hide.
Okay. You're currently standing in the doorway as the rest of your companions have run
They're
in.
just all rushed in. I'm just all right. Well, let's fucking every fucking time. And I'm gonna try to just like if I have to sneak, I'll sneak. But if I can just hit somebody that's not paying attention to me and get my sneak attack, I will do that. Who's
Roll
left
the-
at this point in time?
There's 3 goblins still standing and 1 prone on the ground. All of them seem to be quaking in their boots.
One that's standing, I'm going to throw my dagger at him, but I want to throw it so that I hit him with the pommel and do non-lethal damage to knock him out after Cleve has asked us to leave one alive.
Okay. Roll the
Let
hit.
me see if I hit. Fuck, I hope so with a 25.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, there's the good rolls, guys.
We just had to do some murders.
We should have to do some murders.
We just
We
have to be
hurt
violent and we're
people.
good.
That's 17 non-lethal.
Yeah, you throw this this dagger and full blunt side of the head hits it right dead center on the forehead as its head kicks back and it topples over.
Like a musician to do their best work when they're hurting people.
Fuck.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Wow.
Where are you?
Whoa!
I'm not sorry.
Oh,
As
incredible.
I sing that, I slowly fade into the shadows.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that's all I got.
Awesome. Tough and rough, you guys are up.
I would like to maneuver ourselves in between the band and the remaining goblins so
Okay.
that I'm within like 5 feet of the band. So rough and tough, like kind of like get in front of all of you. Like it is clear that you guys can handle yourselves, and rough and tough have just like put themselves in front of you, like, don't hurt the band, like you're not supposed to be messing with them. And he's gonna punch another one of them.
Okay.
One of the ones are standing again. Not a fighter guy. I mean, he's a fighter, but he's not a fighter.
We
Yeah.
need security to keep us from hurting other people.
Yeah.
it seems like.
It's a very.
Security's
We're
for-
not locked in here with you.
You're
Not
like,
fair with us.
yeah. First, they're still small, right?
Yeah,
They haven't grown since the last time.
not that I'm aware of.
Sweet.
on what they're
Ooh,
into.
that's
Hot.
14 then.
14?
Yeah.
That one misses as you swing at
so-
this one. Just
Yeah. First punch definitely doesn't hit. Second one. Looks a little better with a 26.
a little better, yeah, that hits.
Yeah, so I'll punch one of the standing ones that are still up. So he misses his swings, misses, comes back second one, cracks 7 damage, or no, 5 damage to them,
Okay.
and then they get moved 5 feet away from the band.
Yeah, this one flies back and hits the door, falling on its butt, but it's still awake.
I will mark that one
Okay.
because I can change the mark anytime. So now that guy is marked and has disadvantage on attacks from anybody but me. So if he tries to attack anybody else, it's going to be at disadvantage.
Awesome.
And then I will have. So there's one left. There's one still within striking distance of the band.
Yep.
And
There's
then one I've knocked away, and then one on the ground.
There's one knocked out by Velzori,
Yep.
one prone that you hit against the door,
Yep.
one still standing, and one flat on the ground still.
I will use my action surge to punch at the one still standing 2 more times.
Amazing.
So still standing guy gets the first punch. 17 is gonna hit, but I'll see if I crit. No. So 5 damage to them, and I will push them back 5 feet.
Yeah, they hit the door next to their other friend.
And I'm gonna be like, I really think y'all should get out of here before something bad happens to you. Not like, don't touch the band. They got a lot of important stuff to do. They got music to play.
Something bad happens to you, like murder.
Incredible.
That's all. And then Rough is gonna just dodge, making disadvantage again, and that's it.
Incredible. Incredible. Goblin boss is dead. Kay, you are up.
All right. I am going to. I don't think it's gonna let go for another round, but I will use my bonus action to, what's it called? Frenzy. So at next turn I'll be able to do an extra attack. But for now I have 2 attacks. And as Tuff says that, Kaye says, "No one leaves alive," and she's gonna start wailing recklessly on first the guy on the ground,
Okay.
who was knocked down by his friend.
From the shadows. Oh, she's so hot.
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then the second one is a critical. So I'm going to use a 2-hander on this one. So the guy on the ground is going to take 7 plus 6 is 13 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay. They're dead.
Okay, so
I'm letting you know.
so
Yeah.
the second swing, how would you like to do criticals? Double dice, or do you like to do max plus 1 dice roll?
I do max plus the normal dice roll.
Okay. All right.
I can tell you this goblin has 2 hit points, so you can roll just for your own curiosity.
I shall.
Yeah.
26 points of damage on that
Holy
slash.
shit.
She uses both hands to cleave into him, and the bottom half of him goes flying off, and the front half kind of stays on the axe, and she just like dips it back. Falls to the ground.
I think with that damage you killed the second one that is against this board. So how would you like to end this encounter?
Yeah. So when she when the bottom half goes flying, it hits the guy in the legs, and he like kind of flips and hits his head on the ground. Does that like fold that like they do in the movies?
The
where they
scorpion
kind of
kick?
Yeah. And then the top half falls off, and she's got the axe. The rage is still going. The fuel is dripping from her mouth, and she's just like flames in her eyes. And she's looking at the unconscious one, and she's like.
Amazing.
I love that the fear didn't come into effect other than making them die afraid.
Yeah. Good. As
Isn't that
they
the point?
should.
Yeah.
They
Just
should.
ran up on them and murdered everyone in this room.
Oh, we left one of them alive, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, you handled it. I didn't have to, okay? That's
That's
why we
right.
work so well together.
This is why it works. Speaking of, I
Ruff
come out of the
is going-
shadows and your bloodlust. I'm like, right. It's all right. It's okay. Calm down. Breathe. It's all right. It's all right.
Just
Here,
gotta go over.
I put your hand on my throat. It's all right. You can just choke me a little bit. It's all right. It's fine. It's all
Whoa.
right. It's fine. It's all right. There you
Mr.
go.
Cleve.
Right.
Mr. Cleve, are you all right? Are you okay?
Yeah, check on
Miss
him.
K, Miss K, are you all right? Is everybody all right? Is everybody safe?
Pick up
Yeah,
my power cable
Oklahoma's
from
my
the
safe word. We're
floor.
fine.
Pick up my power cable from the floor and like clutch it to my chest like my missing child.
Should I interrogate? No, wrong voice. Should I interrogate them? I did what you did, Jonathan.
Yeah. See, it's really easy to happen.
Yeah. Well, you should find out why they took it.
It was
We
just
killed
these
all
ones, right?
people.
The one with the goose egg on his forehead. That's
I might
Yeah,
kill him if I talk to him.
I could talk to him.
right.
I'm good with people, and this seems to be a security issue.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
You should
I don't
probably
want to.
bind him before you, so he doesn't try to scamper off, or I'm gonna have to.
No, that's all right. He can't. He's not gonna get far away from me. He's just like tough. Will just like walk over to him. Rough and tougher. We'll like shake
He's
him.
growing on me.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Mr. Goblin guy.
Yeah. Oh.
Hello.
Oh God. Oh God. What'd you do to
Yeah.
my friends?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. That's no.
Hi.
This is a really scary thing to wake up to. So you're fine. I mean, you're fine to be afraid. This is this is a lot. Are you one of the members of the people who took this powder cord? We need to find the electric powder that goes inside of it. Um, can you let me know why you took this cord for us, please?
There's someone who was gonna pay us for it.
Someone was gonna pay you for our things.
Yeah, they told us 100 gold for this really cool cable.
100 gold. That's a lot of gold there.
You're telling us.
For an electric powder. Man, this powder is really rough. This powder is really interesting. So who was exactly the one paying you to take our things?
I don't know. I mean, they smelled really bad. And they had kind of this like dark purple cloak on, and like
Dark
these like
purple cloak.
weird kind of tattoos on their hands. But that's all that we saw.
Weird tattoos of hands. Okay. Um. All right. Well, that's a lot of good information. And you said this hand tattooed person. They paid you to take it. Do you have the money that they paid you?
No, we're gonna meet them here for it.
You were gonna meet them here.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened yet.
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting us know all that. Appreciate it. Guy, what would you like me to do with this goblin fella?
God, please let me go. I have a family.
He has a family. He says, what's your family's name?
Oh God. There's Ugg and there's Trug and there's
Ugg
Chug
and Trug
and there's
and Slug
Pug
and
and
Pug
Nug
and Nug
and Grug.
and Grug.
we're the
Wait,
Ugg
there's
family.
two there's
The
two
Ugg
Grugs.
family.
I
Wait,
think he said
the
Grug
West Side
twice.
Uggs? The West Side Ugg family?
You've heard of us?
Well, I met a Ugg, a different Ugg of a different place. Cornelius Peckerwood Ugg. Is that one of yours?
Yeah.
Well, that's so crazy. How's Cornelius doing?
Who has the highest insight out of all of y'all?
Not me.
Me?
What's your
Rough.
insight?
Yep.
Rough is +4 on insight.
Roll insight.
Yeah. That's 17.
This goblin does not know our Cornelius Hug.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Ruff is just gonna be like, is gonna just bark at his face really loud and aggressively. What?
Amazing.
What is that? Oh, hey, are you trying to trick me?
Listen, I just want my life, okay? You took
Okay. Well, Ban. I'm so sorry. Mr. Cleve. Miss Kai. Mr. Valorxery. What would you like us to do? With this here goblin fella.
Um, right, Cleve, you're the one that's been wronged, so you should be the one to decide his fate. I personally, if I could pull your ear for a second, would err on the side of what's the word, babe? What's the thing when you kill somebody?
No witnesses.
That's the one, right?
It's all right now. You're back. Everything's okay. What was that?
Do you
Okay.
want us to kill him or let him go?
Or, hear me out. Secret second option. Baby, you'll love this one. Came up with it myself. Use him as bait to get the purple fuck and get him, or them, or they, or she, or it.
Like, he mentioned, yeah, that they were selling this to someone. That
Right.
we're gonna meet them, so maybe they go and we find whoever was gonna who paid them to fuck with my shit.
Right.
And
Because if we don't take care of them, they might continue fucking with your shit. Cleve, think about it. They might follow us on tour. They might always be looking for your power cables, for your picks, for your
Yeah.
pedal, for your
Yeah.
amp, the amp.
no.
Well,
Okay, we gotta murder them. We gotta murder them real good. Better than
Glad you
this
came to your
murder.
senses.
Yeah. Yeah.
LB
uh,
has a thing. Sorry. Uh,
Yeah.
Rough and Tough did hear someone like leave the building before, which might have been the person that was supposed to meet him here. So like I don't think we can lure them into a trap. Kaye doesn't know that, but
Fuck.
It's a real good plan. I don't see any
Right.
downside or any way that would work. Yeah,
Right.
let's do that.
All right, you're our
Um,
bitch now.
Yes, we're gonna
Okay.
call you.
How about bitch?
No, you don't have
That's
to. Right.
derogatory. Yeah.
what's your
Unless
name,
you like
friend?
it, you know.
What's your
Right,
name?
we're not gonna yuck your yum. But yeah,
Yeah.
do you have a name that's not ugg, tug, pug, rug, gug, lug?
Hey, those are all names of the family members. What is your name?
Bug.
Bug. All right.
All
Well,
right, I'm killing
nice
him.
to meet you, Bug. This is the Rolling Stone. The Rolling Bones. I'm sure you've heard of them. They're the best band. That well, gosh darn it, the best band there is. Um, Now you are. I kind of been conscripted now to kind of help out.
Okay.
So you just stay with me, and you just don't try to run away. I guess until they say that you can go.
You know,
Okay.
we don't have a great roadie right now.
We don't
Honestly, I
have a
was
So
about to
great
say the
road.
same
if
thing,
you're
love.
looking for a job,
I would love a job. Do
Okay,
you got a job that pays?
can
we
you
could pay.
can you pass a background check?
What's that?
Phenomenal, love it. All right, we can underpay this one. Listen, I'm thinking
Two
how
copper
about
a
10.
week.
God, you're generous, babe. Okay.
What did Kyrie say?
2 copper a week.
You're paying me in coin? Yeah. I'm in.
Oh, all right, Bug. Now, can you draw the symbols that were on the tattoos?
Hands. Can you? How many hands were there on the tattoos? And like, what were they? Just humanoid hands, or
How many hands does he have? Are they backwards?
uh, two hands that I could see.
right?
I could try.
Do you have anything of his that he gave you? A piece of paper with instructions on it, or
I mean,
uh,
the person you know, you kind of slaughtered, and they point to the goblin boss that's on the
Hmm.
ground.
that is unfortunate.
Tough, you cannot necromancy or anything like that, right?
Oh, did me?
Yes.
Oh, I can try.
Revivify.
Yeah, I can try. I've never tried anything like that before. Um, he kind of like goes over to the goblin body and like picks it up. It's like have to hold it up. Ruff, could you help me lean it up? Lean it up. Okay, cool.
Right.
Okay, anyways,
Hello,
so
Miss Pie. I'm a goblin guy.
That is horrifying. And that's coming from a man that split a goblin in half with a dagger. Tell you what, you hold him there for a second, Tough. I want to run his pockets and see if he's got anything on him.
Yeah, make an investigation.
Shirt.
This is turning into the Neverwinter incident all over again.
Oh no.
It's a 9.
I
A
didn't
9.
start this one though, so
Yeah, it's been a while since you've started one, Cleve.
Yeah. They're goblins, so they have little pockets, and so you're kind of just poking your fingers through. In one of the pockets, you kind of fish out a piece of scrap paper that has kind of like crude directions drawn to the space that you're in, but it shows like a little tunnel for them to climb through because the door was locked.
Okay.
But that's all you find in the pockets.
All right. Hey, Ruff, smell this. Find it, boy. Does it smell like a person, or does it smell like the goblins?
Yeah,
Because this is
Ru-
how it works.
Ruff can make a survival check.
yeah, with advantage because it's smell
Yay.
again.
Yeah.
I
That's
also
fun.
he said something about the person who gave him the job smelling weird, right?
mm.
Those,
Yeah.
those blue guys smelled funny too. Just I don't know if the same kind of funny, but just want to point that out before I forget to say something.
Blue
Was
guys.
it like drugs or like the sewer or like
Like musty.
gin?
23.
23. Okay, 23 for Ruff.
Tell us, Bug. What does 23 mean?
Ugh. You see Ruff kind of like take a whiff on it, and first thing that he does is go over and start poking around the goblin boss a little bit, kind of in the pocket that it had been in. And then you see him kind of like walking around the space a little bit, and then he walks over to the door that was interior and kind of like bumping his nose against it.
Miss Kai, can I be done necromancing now? I'm getting a lot of blood on my shirt.
I guess.
Okay, just drops it.
By the way, little one, do you want a weapon? You seem to be punching a lot. Unless that's what you do. No judgment.
A weapon. Oh no, I don't want to hurt anybody.
All right.
Looks around at the bodies.
What kind of security did you say you were?
Me and Ruff, we are top security for bands in the music industry.
Like emotional support person?
I mean, are your emotions bothering you? I could try and help.
No. I'm perfectly adequately happy all the time.
Only adequately. Okay. I could do the necromancy thing again. He's like tries to pick up
No,
the
no,
thing.
no, no, no. That's not necessary. All right, go with your. Is it a dog, or is it
Oh,
a?
yes, Ruff is a dog. He's a really good boy. Yeah. Oh no, Ruff. Yeah. To the door. Yeah, we gotta. I got you. I got you. He goes over to the door, like opens it, and
Yeah,
gets
is
on
it
top of
unlocked?
Ruff.
Amazing. Yeah, you open the door, and it seems that there's another room that goes through in a rough, with a doorway that goes through to another space. Ruff kind of sniffs around and then goes over and starts scratching at that door as well.
All right. There's another door here.
Yeah. You follow Ruff through, leading you through to the other side of the building, which seems to open kind of up into a different part of the alley, and starts leading you further back into the main street. Um, from there, Ruff starts following this like scent trail, kind of back through the main space that you guys had been in prior. It seems that you guys have been gone maybe 10 minutes, but traffic, at least foot traffic, has kind of picked up a tiny bit more. You think as the day is progressing, people have started to wander in and get a little bit more excited and hyped for the festival to start. He rough nose kind of wanders through, and you see him as he starts to kind of like he like dips down a road and then circles back and then kind of like does like a circle thing and then dips down, and he sees a squirrel and kind of like growls at it again, and then
Hold on, hold on. We gotta worry about it. They'll get a press pass if they want one.
amazing. The squirrel you see is kind of like up in the tree just like looking at you, chittering away.
Come
We're
on,
really
everybody.
big with the woodland animals.
Ruff's got their nose set on where we're supposed to be.
The squirrel seems to be more annoyed by the dog's presence than by you trying to talk to it, and will like climb higher. But every time that you, as Tough, like make eye contact with it, it kind of like skitters to a spot where you can't see it.
Okay. Tough will look back at everybody else and be like, "Come on, quick! Ruff's got their nose set on something."
Catch up.
Yeah, you guys have been keeping up, so you guys have
Mhm,
been
yeah.
you're right behind them here.
So we've lost the trail is kind of what we're at.
The tree.
Yeah, it's the combination of rough. Seems that the trail is kind of all over the place, and is currently distracted or at least interacting with the squirrel.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think I know what to do. I'm going to walk up to an individual on the street and kind of
Okay.
like put my hand on the wall in front of them to stop them and say, "Hello, I am Gaye. I am with the Rolling Bones. I was wondering if you know somebody in town who wears a purple cape and has tattoos on their hands?"
And
Are you-
tattoos.
You're just trying to ask a general commoner.
Yes.
As you slam your hand in front of someone, they're carrying some loaves of bread in their hand, and just as a couple like fly out and hit the ground. Uh, um, sorry. Hi. Who are you looking for?
An individual who wears a purple cloak and has tattoos on their hands and smells weird.
I mean, I get so I own the bake shop kind of down around the corner. I get a lot of people in. There, if it smells weird, makes me think it's a farmer or someone who lives outside of the city. They work with dirt and are kind of doing a lot of those things and kind of smell weird all of the time. You know?
Starts playing with their hair. Yes. Well, how many farmers are there in this little town?
Oh no, step farmer.
That's
Farmer.
great. Oh man. Oh god. That are gonna be here today? Dozens?
Dozens. Well, we're looking for ones with tattoos. Do you know any with the tattoos on their hands?
And tattoos.
I no. They say like not wanting to disappoint you.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
no.
Okay. I have no use for you. Move on.
Oh, okay.
Here's your bread.
Oh, thank you.
Tough
kind of-
picked up the bread. What's it back?
They like try to like keep it separate from the others because he ends up falling on the ground, and they're like,
Gotta dust that off.
okay. Have a good day. Thank you. They wander further in.
The people of this town are useless.
Unless
How
you
lo-
need bread, then that person has a lot.
Can I inside check the squirrel?
Sure.
Inside check the
Yeah.
I was
squirrel.
wondering how long it
It's
would take to get to that
wild.
point.
Incredible.
It's
I
fucking
just see this
squirrels.
dog
Long
staring
time
at the
this
squirrel.
squirrel has been around here.
There's 2 squirrels.
I'm over here just talking rough, looking at that poor bread salesman, baker. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, that
The
poor
same.
man is going to think of this day the rest of his life, and he'll never have the fulfillment that he had at that moment.
I had a
Roll that
14.
14 inside check on the squirrel.
Yeah.
Fucking squirrel, my boy.
Everybody's a
Did the
suspect.
squirrel steal my power cable? I'm suspicious of everyone. Everyone's a suspect.
Nobody.
That's fair. You, the squirrel, you've seen city squirrels. City
Mhm.
squirrels are a lot more aggressive than country squirrels.
Mhm.
This one seems to be very aggro about creatures coming near this tree.
Got it. I'm eyeing the squirrel the entire time this interaction is going on.
Okay.
Just mean mugging it.
You want to roll an intimidation check for the squirrel?
I will definitely do that. Absolutely. Yeah.
Roll to intimidate the squirrel.
That's a 22.
Jesus.
It locks
again.
eyes with you at one point, and you see
Hey.
it kind of like
You know anything?
and it like climbs up into the tree and is like above you, kind of like trying to hide kind of behind a branch, but like look at you.
Okay.
Right. Cleve, are you fighting with another squirrel?
This one is giving me a look. Wonder if he knows something.
You want me to grab it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand and make it appear right above it, so I can just immediately snatch it.
Hold
I
on,
want to hurt it.
I gotta pull up squirrel stats.
Clearly,
You
this is what we're
already
supposed
have
to be
squirrel
doing right now.
stats up and ready.
How
to
did you
go?
not? Yeah. How
Sorry.
did you not then have it
Man.
ready?
Well, here we go.
Fucking amateur hour.
Clearly,
Amazing.
this
Squirrel in
is super
particular.
important. So
Yeah.
Every single DM ever.
You
is
didn't have
always
the
fantastic.
BBG
I
squirrel
have
stats?
it up, okay?
We're just buying you
BBEG squirrel.
time.
Incredible. roll the hit, grab.
Let's
You
get
tell
nuts.
me.
Yeah.
Is
Ro-
it a
roll to
dex?
grab. It would be a magic spell attack because you're trying to use mage hand, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. You fucking asked for this. It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, the squirrel is like trying to like dodge out of the way, and it's like mid jump to another branch as you just grab onto it.
Just full hand, not squeezing, just holding.
Yeah.
And bring it back down in front of us. Right. So what?
It's fully squirming in the
squeakers,
hand.
squeakers, squeaking, squeaker.
Roll
squeaking,
animal
squeak.
handling.
Oh, that was almost like 20. 8. So mad. That would have been so fucking good.
Amazing. You
Oh, God.
you say squeakers as it like kind of like tilts its head like does this guy know squirrel?
The
And
fuck
then-
did you say about my mom?
Hey, you talking shit? You being a little bitch? Like, fuck, it's a New York squirrel. God damn it.
Zori,
What
what
shall
the fuck
rise
are you
again?
doing?
Wait, hold on. The what will rise again?
No.
Amazing. It seems to be less focused on you trying to talk to it and more trying to get out of the mage hand that's holding it up.
Zori, what the fuck are you doing?
Cleve has been eyeing this goddamn squirrel, and he's like, "Oh, it's fucking eyeballing me. So can you grab it for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And I'm
could be
Put
a
the squirrel
witness.
back in the tree.
Sir Cleve, is this Squirrel Bob? Like the tub is gonna like come over.
no, it's not. It's not bothering. Well, I don't know. Is it bothering you, Cleve? What's your vibe? Are you eating it?
It was bothering me a little bit, but no, I'm not going to eat a squirrel.
That's
Okay.
disgusting.
Squirrel. That is not this. Mr. Cleve needs plenty of ample time to get ready for his performance.
I'm just saying, if the trail ended here and that squirrel lives here, that squirrel knows something.
Yes, but none of us can talk to it. Dumbass.
Mm.
Right.
Put the
I didn't
squirrel
think
back in
about
the
that
tree.
part.
I'm about to hold a dagger to the squirrel's throat to threaten it when they say none of us can understand it, and I just slowly sheath my dagger back.
Put
Right.
the squirrel back in
Do
the
we
tree.
know anyone that can talk to a squirrel?
Not here.
Ooh, I have an idea. Rough. Oh, Rough. You're just gonna smell the squirrel. You're not gonna bite it. You're not gonna eat it. Just. All right.
Ruff
I'm gonna
does
put.
not
I'm gonna
speak
put.
Ruff is looking at it.
The dog.
You are looking at Ruff.
Drool.
I don't, not right in front of it, but just like arms reach away so I can snatch it away with my mage hand if need be. Just right. Get a sniff.
What's a wisdom save for Ruff to
So,
not
Tough
bite
is
the
going-
squirrel?
Tough is going to make an animal handling check on Ruff
Okay.
to see if he can just get him to not do this thing that he wants to do. He's a dog.
He's gonna eat this fucking squirrel out of my hand.
17. You get to tell me whether Ruff wants to eat this squirrel or not.
Amazing. I would think with 17 you are able to kind of quell Ruff if that is the goal of Tough.
Ruff looks over at Tough like, "Can I has squirrel now?" And Tough's like, "No, we're investigating. Security, it's security time now, Ruff." And Ruff kind of look like just goes back over, dejected, and sniffs squirrel, but will lick it.
That dog thing where they can't have it, but they just give it a lick. Yeah.
Yeah. As Ruff is looking at the squirrel's like actively like trying to pick its bottom feet up to like get it on him.
What
Exactly.
happens when squirrel is sniffed? And that's a fun sentence.
Ruff seems to log away the smell in its brain and just kind of like that's what squirrel smells like.
Okay. Right. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's
I'm just gonna
he'll-
chuck it back into the tree then.
he'll wander around the tree and kind of around like start to wander around the square itself. You imagine because the squirrel's been wandering around this space, you know.
Cleve, could you do me a favor, love?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You remember the note the goblins had, and there was a tunnel.
Yeah.
Just humor me. Try to uproot that tree.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Bug.
okay.
Hold on. Before we go
I'm
uprooting
fully
trees,
rearing up to like kick.
You're
the
right.
tree.
Yeah,
Bug.
babe, burn
Yeah.
the tree, babe.
Bug, the tunnel that you
yeah.
used to get into that room, was it
Yeah.
under this tree?
No, it was under the west wall of the building.
No, right. It was under the west, but I'm thinking, right? Just bear with me. If they use one tunnel, they'll use another tunnel. Because how did the goblins get into the city?
How did you get
They
into the
walked
city,
in
Bug?
with their friends and family.
Yeah, I mean goblins, it's not that we're not allowed in the city, we just don't come here.
I need to do better as a person.
So am I kicking the tree or not?
No, don't fucking kick the tree. We need to
Is there-
figure out where this cloaked individual went when they were in this city. Somebody should have seen him.
Perhaps they are the tree. Stab the tree.
I'm gonna rear back with my axe to stab the tree.
Roll to hit the tree? What's the AC on a tree?
You don't have tree
Not very
stats up?
high.
What
Not very
is
high.
going on? What is this rinky-dink
is
operation?
crazy.
Hey,
We're not-
yo,
we're-
we do not shame our DMs here.
No, it's rinky dink.
No trees that
To be fair, none of our jobs except for maybe Tough are to investigate or do any of this
Yeah,
stuff.
I have a
We've fully
0 on
taken the
investigate.
We've fully taken the law into our own hands here.
So yeah,
That's a 17 to hit the tree.
Gator, I'm a
You-
security guard.
You crack into the tree, driving your axe into it. Tree's natural enemy, an axe. As it hits into the side of it, you hear a thunk as the axe hits into the tree. As you do, you hear one of the volunteers doing like, "Come on, guys! Why are you cutting down a tree?"
We've got it handled. Thank you.
Yeah, right. We had to handle it ourselves because you and your venue had our shit stolen. We
Hey.
should sue you.
I'm a volunteer here. I'm
Oh,
not
right.
liable for anything.
Right.
All I
That's
see is
good.
people. You come into our town and you're attacking our foliage. Come on.
We're not destroying your like we didn't wreck our hotel room or something. Like we could have done worse. Okay, it could be worse. It could
We
get
can
Right.
worse.
we can fix a hotel room. You can't fix a tree.
Yeah, sure you can. Well, you don't know a single fucking druid in this entire city.
Tree husbandry is actually a pretty honorable profession. Quite a few people actually work at fixing trees out there.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean down to Belsoria and say, it didn't respond. Do I do it again, or do we feel like that's? I don't think it knows anything.
Right, it didn't bleed. I'm out of ideas. Babe, burn it down.
Excuse me, little volunteer person.
Yeah.
The person who hired these goblins, not this one's lovely, to take our shit, was wearing a purple cloak with tattoos on their hand and they smelled bad. Have you seen anyone like that?
Or smelled.
About the what?
Or smelled.
Or smell. No, besides the blue people who smell.
I mean, there's been a lot of farmers coming in that smell bad.
What is it with farmers in this fucking town?
I
And
think
they
we
really
need to
hate their
go.
farmers here. There's no way it was a farmer, but they really hate them here.
This whole festival thing is about the harvest or what the fuck, yes?
Yeah.
So where are the farmers set up?
Kind of all over, but particularly there's a market strip right around the
Right.
corner there.
Okay, we are going to go investigate, not killing everything, a little bit, but we are leaving a very nice, very expensive piece of equipment back at the venue. If anyone should touch it or fuck with it, I will kill every single person, volunteer or not, that is working at this shit show.
Yeah, we've already had to
Roll
rebrand
an
once before.
intimidation.
Okay.
I want to give it a help action by using thaumaturgy to make their voice boom and echo a little bit in this moment.
Hell yeah. Okay, roll advantage.
Okie dokie. That's plus. That is a filthy 20.
Filthy
Mm.
20. You say that and they kind of like shrink back at like the volume of your voice raising a little bit over natural sound. We're like, well, stop cutting down our trees.
Okay.
Deal.
All right,
Well,
deal. We will cut down your
go.
farmers instead. Off we go.
We will head to the farmer's market.
Amazing.
Nah.
No.
They wander back towards the stage.
Don't you worry, Cleve. We're going to get this figured out. By the way, where did you find this thing? How many people know you have it?
The
The
amp?
amp. Mm-hmm.
Do I know how I got it?
You've it's been a combination of you you
Right.
found this amp and then have modified it
Mhm.
using different tubes that you've kind of found at
Right.
different artificers along the way. But on your journey, as you've been talking to artificers, it's kind of the word of this amp has spread between them. So most recently you pulled up to a shop and someone knew what you were talking about when you were looking for a part because they had heard from a different city.
So yeah, I mean, sort of a group project. I've kind of just been asking everyone in every town that we've been to if they can help with it. So I don't know who wouldn't know at this point.
All right. Follow-up question, Cleve, my boy.
Yeah.
How many of these amps would you say exist currently?
Of this
Miss-
one of a kind.
It's one of a kind. So you're saying that there's no other amp like this?
I don't Yeah.
Right. And you've been asking all around.
Hmm.
And when you obtained it, would you say that you made a bit of a spectacle of it?
I mean, no, just by asking literally everyone that I met who had any sort of skill to help modify and improve upon it. I wouldn't call that a spectacle, though.
Right. See, I might be dumb, but I'm not stupid. I think somebody's
Elaborate on
after.
that.
I think somebody's after your amp. I figured
I
it
should
out.
go.
Somebody's
go
after
get
your amp.
I should
No.
go get it and bring it with us.
I can go get it. Like, Tuff's like, come on, Ruff. Like, Tuff is gonna start to move to like go all the way back.
Trust him to carry it.
Uh,
Would you like to carry it literally around with us while we go
Yes.
kill people?
Yep. Safer with me. I can protect it.
All right, I'll go get it, Mr. Cleve. Just 1 second. And Tuff and Ruff are going to just ride off super dog fast back to the place where we last saw the amp.
He's going to break it. I can feel it in my heart. In my scales, he is going to break it.
Yeah.
I will
You'll
kill
be
him if
fine.
he does.
Okay.
The stage is just on the other side of the square, so you guys can see Ruff and Tuff make their way over to the stage. The volunteer that you intimidated is kind of standing near it. And when Ruff, when you approach, you kind of start walking towards it. The volunteer like starts to step in your way and then realize that it's you, and so lets you through.
Okay, cool. Tuff was gonna to gently move them, but yeah, that works out too.
Yeah. So you get up to this amp, and from what you can tell, nothing has been tampered with since. But this
Like
this
on
amp
the
is,
stage.
yeah, it is probably twice your height or close to it. It's a tall cab.
All right. Well,
Mistakes have been made.
so because Tuff doesn't want to break it, and he
Yeah.
knows that it's important. What
Yeah.
Tuff is going to do is he's going to punch a hole around it, and then just lift it on the piece of stage so it doesn't move, and then just bring the stage and the amp back to Cleve.
Do
You
dollies
start
exist in this world? I just need to know.
do what?
Do dollies exist in this world?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Hey, Clynn. What's a
Yep.
dolly stat? What are the
What's
stats?
Stop,
on
shut
dolly?
up.
Where's the dolly
Stop,
stat?
shut it
What's
there.
AC on a dolly?
I can make them up real quick if you need me to. I don't know if they have those.
I mean, he's got it. I'm sure he's smart enough to use a dolly and not try to carry it. Oh, dear God.
As you say that, you see Tuff kind of walking over, balancing this cab on the
on
piece of the
Tuff.
platform.
He's on rough, and
You hear sound guys yelling from behind him like, you fucking took the stage. Ah, come on. Why you gotta take? Ah. You see them kind of following, like angrily walking behind them.
He's on my side. Yes, it is. Oh, hey, Mr. Cleve, I have your amp. I didn't want to move it because it seems really important, so I just brought the whole thing.
Thank. Hold,
I can
really,
carry it for you.
nope,
You don't
nope,
have to do
nope.
it.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, here you go.
Get off the top.
Yeah. As soon as you take the amp off of it, the stage person or the sound person comes over and just takes the stage out of your hand and is just grumbling walking back to the main portion.
Thank you. I would have brought that back, but I appreciate it.
Okay. Can we move on now?
Yep.
Hmm.
All right. To the farmer's market.
Farmers market. You guys walk across the square as you see kind of like a main drag cutting off from this festival space. Booths line either side of it. The smell of food and baked goods kind of fill your nose. Can I have everyone make a perception check?
Don't yell at me.
For sight or smell?
Either.
Fuck
Yay,
me.
I get
Oh,
advantage.
that's a
then.
0.
Did you
God damn
roll a
it.
0 or is it a
No,
plus
no, no.
0?
I was just this dice is a little the 0 looks almost like a 6, but then there's a 16 that I saw. So I was like,
Oh.
what fucking
Oh.
number is
Oh,
this?
I think-
I
Yeah,
thought
like-
you rolled like a 1 minus
Yeah.
1 to it.
I'm
that's
sorry.
what I thought too.
What are we
That'd be
rolling?
perception. Just a general perception check.
Yeah, that's a 10.
10. Okay.
Nat 1.
Okay. Cleve.
9.
9. Okay.
The fuck is wrong with us, bud?
Rough and tough.
What?
Your
cut
audio
out.
cut out.
Oh, my audio? What the fuck?
You're
I
better
said
now.
6.
6 for both of you.
Yep.
Okay.
I got this,
Incredible.
guys. Don't worry.
Oh man. And LB, I realize I'm saying your character's name wrong. Is it Kaye?
Yeah,
Okay, I said K earlier. That's why.
that's fine. That's fine.
Um,
It's like a nickname.
You guys kind of walk into the space, and you've walked down this like area before as you were kind of hunting for where the goblins were. As you guys walk back into the space, Kai, you kind of clock that like kind of smells like a little rotten here, which is like not quite the vibe when it comes to like fresh and fruit and especially at
Yeah.
the start of a festival.
Yeah,
That's kind of weird.
Does it seem to be like the air is rotten in general, or like around one specific space?
It seems that it's kind of a general smell coming from a lot of different booths.
I'm going to lean over to one of them and do a big ol' with my little nostrils flaring. And I'm going to look up to the vendor and say, "Why does everything smell like shit?"
You do as you look up, you see this kind of like older woman with like kind of dirt under her nails as she's like putting out some like fresh strawberries. And she kind of like gives you like a face like if you don't like how it smells, you don't have to buy it.
No, I mean, it's a festival for like the harvest, but the air smells like rotting. Is that like just the vibe of this town, or like because your fruit doesn't smell particularly rotted, but the general vibe is rot?
You say that, and she kind of tips her nose up in the air. She's like, now that you mentioned that there is kind of like a weird smell. There's like like when you get fresh produce and it just starts to go a little bad.
No, I get everything fresh. I don't. Things don't really go bad. It gets refreshed before it like goes bad. But I can understand like the vibe of that. Yeah.
Yeah, when it like starts to turn bad, like that point.
Yeah.
Have you ever had someone not refresh your?
Oh my god,
Food?
once, yes. I bit their head off. Like
Uh,
literally.
Oh, okay. Well,
It was a full
That.
state, actually.
incredible. It's like that.
No,
I think I get what you're.
Yes.
It's kind of all over. Do you
So
smell it like
not-
it too?
Not normal is what I'm getting. Okay.
No, that's not normal.
And you
I'm gonna check my shit because if you're saying these smell like that too,
right.
yeah.
But like, okay, so you guys worship like which god is it again?
Well, it's the
Paylor.
devil, right? Oh.
Paylor. Paylor. Right. He's like all about the harvest. Did you guys like do something to like make it mad?
No, I mean Paylor's more god of the sun.
Oh.
He like helps the harvest grow and like helps bring rain and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. So, just a random question. Have you seen anybody with did I already ask this person about the tattoos?
You've not.
Do you know any of the farmers who like have a affinity for wearing purple cloaks and have tattoos on their hands?
Not necessarily a purple cloak. I know that some farmers will get like runic tattoos to like help things grow.
Mm,
So if it's tattoos on our hands, that and it you're looking for a farmer, that might be the vibe.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, person. And then she turns and walks away.
Yeah.
Right.
You see this woman like start sniffing all of her berries that she has out, trying to find fresh ones to present.
Right. Where are you, Bug? Where are you?
Right here.
Right. If you saw this person's individual's hands, would you recognize them?
Maybe, quite possibly.
Okay. All right. To the rest of the party. Right. Do we want to go and do hand checks with everyone?
Oh, for the farmers?
Yeah, not right, not us. No,
okay.
your hands are lovely, baby. I grab them, I kiss them.
Right.
Yeah, that seems like our best lead right now, right?
That sounds like a security issue.
That
Do you need
does
me to
sound
check
like it's
everybody's hands? I could check everybody's
yes.
hands. What am I looking for exactly?
Take Bug with you. Find hands that look like whatever the person's hands look like that was gonna pay them.
Mhm.
And then I look at everybody else. Kill them or bring them to us?
I suppose we should ask them questions, right?
Right, we question them. Yes. Bring them to us to question or bring us to them to question.
Okay, yeah, all right. Let's start looking at everybody's hands, and we will bring them or bring you to them for questioning. Oh, is there anything else I can do while you guys are waiting? You said the fruit was fresh fruit for you, Miss Kaye, and then the rest of you.
Oh,
Well,
right.
actually, a sandwich would be nice.
Oh, yeah. What kind of sandwich?
I am thinking boar's meat. If they have one with like the little dippy thing, that would be great.
Orders meat with a little dipping fee. All right. I can remember that.
And
Boar's
here's
meat sandwich, little dipping thing, hands, and then for you, Mr. Vlexori.
I take a gold coin, another gold coin, I put it in your pocket and I give another one to Bug, and I'm like, right, and treat yourselves to something nice. I would like if you can find a sweet tea, a nice
Sweet tea.
iced sweet tea, for the love of God.
Light ice, sweet tea, boar's meat sandwich with little dipping thing. Everybody's hands in the region.
Yeah.
And
Cleve,
then Mr.
not
Cleve,
the region.
Mr. Cleve, can I get you anything? I'm sure
Right,
you're hungry.
Cleve, I'm putting an order in. What do you want from Instatuff?
If they've got any of those like boiled peanuts or those are
Boiled
usually pretty
peanuts.
good. Yeah, those are usually pretty good. I
All
like
right.
those.
Hold on,
Okay.
Cleve, for a second.
Boiled
Hold on.
peanuts.
Yes, Cleve, I just want to emphasize this one really strongly. Boiled peanuts. It's peanuts
Yeah.
that he's asked for, right?
Yeah, like the legume. I understand.
Wonderful. All right. Just want to make
Okay.
sure we're on the same
All
page
right.
on that
All
one.
right. So Cleve's getting boiled peanuts. Mr. Vlexori's getting a light iced tea, or no, iced tea, light ice on the iced tea. And then Miss Kaye is a boar's meat sandwich with a little dipping thing. And then all of you want me to look at everybody's hands in the region and make sure that they have the room thing. I'm taking Bug with me. All right. I'll be right back. Just sit tight and rest up before the show, and he's just gonna just run. And if there is a person, he is going to stop them physically, and he is going to ask to see their hands. If they refuse, he is going to push the issue, and he will do this until stopped.
Roll me just a d20.
The
Yeah.
second that Tough leaves our vicinity, I turn to Cleve. If he returns with anything other than a goddamn bag of boiled peanuts, we're killing him.
This is
Well,
broken me.
I just rolled just a d20, and I got a 10 because
Okay.
that's how we do things now.
That's
So
how you do things now.
yeah.
Incredible. So you start kind of working your way down. Um you clock a sandwich place about a quarter of the way down. You clock a beverage place a quarter of the way down as well. And you're looking around. You are running up to these stalls, just like, can I see your hands? And most people like are a little startled by it, and in the startling, you see their hands, and you're like, oh, not this person. And
Make
so
sure to thank them.
yeah. Okay, how does this interaction go then?
He says, "Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Me and my associate here, we're looking to find," and he explains who they're looking to find, and then
Yeah.
he'll be like, "Can I please see your hands for just a moment so my associate can figure out?" Yeah, yes, no. Thank you so much. Please come out to go see the Rolling Bones later on tonight. They're really good. And then he just goes off to the next person, and he'll just keep doing that over and
Amazing.
over and over again, regardless of how nice or mean the people are to him while he's doing it.
Amazing. You probably spend a good half hour, 45 minutes looking through these things. Towards the end of that time, though, you come across someone that has like a smaller setup. A lot of their stuff tends to be more like medicinal looking plants type thing. You walk up and immediately notice that they do have some markings on their hands.
These are these the things that we were looking for?
Uh, I mean, they look similar, but something about like some of them were like flipped different and like just a general the space
I'm
was a
just
little
gonna
bit.
take Bug and he's gonna flip him upside down. Is it like this, or like were you upside down when you saw him like this? Is it flip different?
I
Are
think
they right way flip now?
I think we were both right way, but those look correct now.
Oh, okay. So they were the opposite, the upside down version of what these guys are.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh, excuse me, person.
Hey, yeah.
Uh, do you know anyone with hand tattoos that are like the ones that you have, but are upside down version?
Oh man, I mean, these are like they help the plants that I touch grow better.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Um, I got
Do you
them.
have an upside down version of those?
I don't have an upside down version. I only got this set of hands.
Well, it's okay. I only got
But
mine too, so it's all right. Most of the people I know only have the two.
yeah,
For Rough, he kind of has four, but we gotta kind of also call them his feet, so it kind of evens out.
yeah, he got 4 feet and 4 hands.
Hmm.
Um, but someone who had these would have these upside down would be. I mean, if these help them grow, it might be something that helps things die.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Well, that seems a little counterintuitive to a harvest fair, but you know,
Yeah, that'd be my
here for
guess.
the band. Do you know where these tattoo? Did you get them here? Who put those on you?
Someone I got these done in El Terrell. It was a birthday gift from my partner.
Oh, good for happy birthday. When was your birthday?
I mean, these were done a few years ago, but my birthday's in a month.
In a month? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, oh goodness, I don't. I wish I could have a present or something for you. I really, you know
You're
what? If you come by to the show of the Rolling Bones, if you come back, I'll try to get you real close to the front, for your birthday. But
wow.
if you can help me find out the person with these hand things that are upside down, do you know where anybody like that might be?
I mean, if it's someone who has opposite of growth ones, my guess is they're not a nice person if they want death.
I know a couple people who caused quite a bit of death, even just recently, and they're just the best.
Uh, okay, fair. Uh, my guess though, in terms of normal people that live in the city, is that they might not have a front-facing. They might be in the shadows. Maybe they might be hiding. They might. I don't know.
Thanks very much. I really appreciate that. And like I said, come out to the show and I'll get you right up to the front. Don't you worry. And happy birthday in a month. He's gonna take Bug and Ruff and all the food,
Mhm.
and he is going to go back to the rest of the team.
Amazing. The rest of the team, you guys were kind of hanging out as soon as Rough and Tough left. And while you guys were hanging out, the sound guy comes up. He's like, "Hey, like I get that there's stuff going on, and I hope you found your cable or whatever. We should probably sound check you guys before the festival starts."
That's a great idea. I guess we could do that, right? I mean, we have the power cord.
Yeah, there's nothing really keeping us from
Mhm.
doing it now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you see someone who has like weird tattoos on their hands trying to fuck with our stuff again, can you just like let us know, I guess?
I can keep an eye out.
Right, unless we're asking for too much, right? If we're asking for you to do a little that, like, God forbid you do your job as a volunteer to keep your talents, equipment
Oh
safe.
no, they work there. They're getting paid.
I'm
Oh,
getting. Hi, I'm the sound person that you slapped earlier.
no, right. What? Slap, educated, whatever.
The sound person.
You know what? I
slapped
feel
earlier
bad
was
enough. I feel
crazy.
bad enough. Let's
That's
go do
so
this fucking
funny.
sound check, please. Let's go do the sound check, please.
That's so ridiculous.
I'm getting
that it
getting
wasn't even
getting dragged away by
recognize the
Cleve and Kaya.
person you
Well, I didn't say anything wrong. Why are you?
We are full on gonna get murdered.
Oh, we're
before
the
end of this.
villains.
We are the bad
We're
guys
the
here.
bad guys.
Oh my God,
Also,
thank you
really
so much.
quickly, I just want to call it out in the chat. Thank you so much for the.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, the hype
Yeah.
train. Let's go.
There you go. I
Thank
forgot what it
Thank
was
you so
called.
much for those gifted subs. We really appreciate it. Thank you for
Yes.
being the band's #1 fan. We
man.
love you.
Incredible.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna. If I ever meet you, I'm gonna sign my name on you, and you have to get a tattoo now. So
Nope.
Yeah.
That's nope. Not
That's what's
not a
happening.
thing. Uh-huh.
I demand it.
We're gonna do sound check, please.
You guys go back to the stage. Cleve, specifically where Tough punched out a hole in the stage. There's a volunteer who seems to be like beginner magic, trying to cast mending to like get the stage like back, and you kind of have to like set up all of your gear like off to the side just because of the area that Tough
Yeah,
had to
yeah.
open up.
I have to go through the full process of cleaning that section and sanding down the floor and making sure it's level and all that.
We'll do our
Yep.
sound check first while he's doing that.
Yeah, while in the background there's like like power sander.
Yeah. Honestly, the stage crew welcomes the help to like fix it and level it, because they only have so much expertise when it comes to those types of things.
It's a
and you
wooden stage, but somehow we hear sparks flying of a welder going off. Like, I never want to know.
yeah, just drops it. Sparks are flying all over the place. You guys start to do sound check. Yes, Tough.
I
You
was gonna say,
raise your
how
hand.
long when can I return to the group?
I will get there.
You let me know. All right.
Yep. So, Kaye, you start off with kick. You run through your drum set as normal. From there, they switch over to bass. So, Velzori, you start playing bass. Do you want to describe your bass playing for people?
Yeah, I think it's just when I'm doing sound check, I'm just doing literally one string at a time. Just right. That sound good? Yep, that sound good. Right. Right. I'm going to the next string now. Right. I'm now going to press my finger on a fret and do the same thing. And just very weird, slow, meticulous strumming.
Incredible.
And I will use thaumaturgy to feign the sound of what you guys would consider notes playing in any sort of sequence.
Incredible. Make a performance check.
Oh no.
God, I thought you'd never fucking ask. Fuck, that's an 11. It's a
I'm
4 plus 7.
distracted.
We're not allowed to be good at this.
You
Killing,
you
great.
do that. At one point with you like hitting through it, you see the sound guy kind of like raise an eyebrow and then kind of like shake his head and I'm not getting paid enough for
Yeah.
this.
Right, I'm just saving the good bits for the performance, darling. I'm not trying to give you guys a free show.
Of course, of course. Yep, makes sense. Okay. Cleve, are you ready?
Yeah. Well, set up over here. Get the amp, kind of crouch down in front of it, whisper to it. It's like, all right, here we go. Like pep talking the amp before we get started.
Yeah.
He's fucking that amp, isn't he?
It's nebulous. But yeah, and I think Cleve's like style is very like those like guitarists, like lead guitarists are like just really focused, like just hair down, not like completely not looking at anything else, just focused like solely on their instrument, like power stance. That's starts going through the motions there.
Does Cleve turn this up to 11 right away?
Do they want to, like, I guess for the sound check, looks to defend, like I think starts off at like normal playing level, like at like a 5 or 6, and then like looks up, is like, is that good? You want?
You could turn it up some, yeah.
You asked for it, and I'll crank that baby up to 11.
Amazing. You crank it up to 11 and you hit your power stance and just as the sound kind of like reverberates through the space. Tough, on your walk back, you kind of feel like buildings shake as like this wall of sound hits you. Coming through. It starts to, you like feel it, and like the general space, like it hits the resonance of the building, and so stuff like starts to kind of shake but stands up. But you guys start to feel kind of like a shake beneath your feet too, that lingers a little bit longer than the music note.
That's fucking
Tough.
crazy.
Cleaver's like crying, just full crying.
Just weep.
I'm just clutching a support beam somewhere. I'm like, oh, I think I came.
Wow.
The golden notes.
The legends are
Instead of the
true.
brown note.
Yep, it's different
Wait,
note.
wouldn't it be like the pearlescent note?
Yeah, it's an opalescent note.
The opalescent notes. Oh my god.
Make that a fucking t-shirt.
The ribbed for their pleasure notes.
The Trojan note.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay.
On that note, you guys continue finishing sound check. It's a little while later. You guys run through like part of a song just to make sure stuff like sounds good. As you guys are walking off, Cleve, you can kind of feel the ground kind of still shaking at that resonance.
Huh. You'll feel that.
Yeah, that was
I
a
might
great
just still be
sound
shaking
check.
because like the adrenaline stuff. Finally gonna do that. So that's good for you as it was for me.
Yeah, I'm just got a rag and I'm cleaning my jeans. Oh, that's leather. That's not coming out.
Leather jeans?
Leather pants.
Sorry.
Leather
Pants. Sorry.
jeans.
Yeah, leather jeans. It's your new
It's both
synthetic
denim and
fiber.
leather.
It's a
It's like-
magical
Poly
world.
blend.
Yeah.
It's
like-
a magical world.
Yeah.
Leans.
Why are you judging me right now? It's one of a kind. It's what makes me unique. Show me another band member with leather jeans.
No,
Poor
what do
goblin.
you mean that besides that we were awesome and I only broke 3 symbols?
It's like a tremors, like an earthquake or something.
Do you smell
Brown.
toast, dear?
Not currently. Nope.
All right, that's good.
Zori, put your face to the ground.
Whatever you want, babe. I'm putting my face to the ground near your feet. Right,
Foot
just
lifts
God,
up.
I'd
No,
love
wait,
you to
hold
do
on.
it. Well, second nature, I understand.
As you put your face to the ground, you see a rock kind of shaking.
I don't mean to alarm you, dearest, but I believe that there is a what do you call it? Tremor, earthquake. You might have fucked up the Earth's core, Cleve.
That's pretty metal.
I talked to the last artificer about that. He said there was like a 2%
Artificer?
chance
I hardly know
of that happening. So it's
Make
highly
a
unlikely.
history check, Cleve, just for your memory.
I'd
Okay.
like to give them the help action,
Please.
just by continuing the conversation of an artificer, and kind of what I know about amps, which is fucking nothing. So expect nothing of me. Just
I
roll
was
with
waiting
advantage.
for
Just
any
roll.
information.
I'm going to use my tactical assessment. Spend a superiority die to also add a D8 to this. as
Oh,
well.
hell yeah.
Phenomenal. I'm gonna use silvery barbs to make them roll lower. I'm just kidding.
nerf
Wow.
'em.
Well, I rolled a 1 on my die, but that's it's a 17 total
A 17 total. So you do
Even with
remember
advantage?
with advantage. Yeah, I rolled a
Fucking hell.
16, and I have a
Fuck me.
+0. So
you remember talking to them about earthquakes and tremors. One thing in particular that you also recall is them talking about how if the ground beneath you isn't fully like solid for an amount of space, the air like it might create a longer lasting tremor than what a normal like solid ground would. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Yeah.
That like jogs a memory and Cleveland's hey Fen. There's Fen here.
Right.
You say
Finn.
that Fen,
It's
but
Have an accent, rude.
yeah. You said it
Anyway.
right prior. Anyway.
Yeah. This stage here doesn't
Yeah.
happen to be built on any like there's no like caves underneath us or
There's like a sewage
tunnels.
system, but that runs pretty deep. I mean, there's like normal waterways, but underneath this section should be solid.
And you're 100% sure on that.
I'm not 100% sure. That is just my guess. I don't have knowledge of the structure of the city.
What is that? What's not why that? Sorry, Finn, not why don't you know the city? Cleve, why does that matter? Is what I meant.
All right.
Honestly, a 50-50 whether you're being rude there or not.
No, I sorry, Finn.
Thank you.
I'm an asshole, but I'm not stupid.
So with this amp, when it's turned up all the way,
Right.
very powerful sound waves.
Mhm.
Hollow spaces carry acoustics in a certain frequency. Long story
Right.
short, if there's any sort of gaps in the earth underneath us, tunnels, caves, caverns, could cause problems, minor problems.
Oh, Are you inferring that the tunnels underneath what would be the venue are creating some sort of acoustic cannon?
Yeah, that's actually a really good way to put it. Yeah.
That's fucking metal. My
Yeah.
God.
Isn't it? I mean,
We're
it's really
so
cool.
fucking cool.
Yeah. But it also could just blow up the whole venue or collapse it or, you know,
That
you
is
got
a
really
problem.
cool.
Right.
Right.
We might not
Yeah.
get paid for that.
Yeah.
Right. Is Tuff's not back?
No, Tuff's back
Fuck.
at this point.
Oh, right.
You
Tuff,
see
do you
Tough
know?
coming back. He has a wagon behind him full of small little ramekins, color coded ramekins. And he comes back and he's like, "Hello, everybody. Sorry it took me so long. Mr. Flexori, here's your light iced tea. Here you go. And then, Cleve, here is your boiled peanuts. I got it from Peanut King, and it came with a little crown, so you can have that. Congratulations on your amp. I felt it all the way back there. And Miss Kaye, I got you your your boar meat sandwich. However, you said a little dipping thing, and I wasn't. I realized after I was halfway through checking all the people for their hands that I didn't know exactly what dipping thing you would were actually referring to. So I just got every liquid that I could find in the vicinity, and I've organized them by what I think is most likely edible. But at the same time, I've seen you do a lot of different. There's a lot of different liquids that seem to come in and around your mouth area. So I wasn't sure which one was edible to you, but I did my best.
Acceptable work. She takes the sandwich and starts dipping it in each of them and taking a bite and going, dipping it in the next one, taking a bite. No, not that one.
And
She
then I
knocks it
also
over.
found out about the tattoo things.
Ooh, what'd you find out?
Well, from a very nice, wonderful person who told me whose birthday is in a month, by the way, which is just really good, great for them. That if the tattoos around their hand was like some sort of anti-growing magic tattoo thing, something about killing plants, which I don't necessarily know why you'd want to do that, but and it would have been done at a place called the Shadows. So I'm assuming that's like some kind of club or a facility of some time.
So
Did
you
they?
met a person with those runes on their hand?
Yes, a bug showed me, but it was their runes were right side up.
I think I'm understanding what's happening.
Do
But
you?
I think so. I have a question. When they said the shadow place, did they say the shadows or the shadow?
No, they said that someone who would have had the kind of upside down tattoos that they had would have most likely gotten them or would have been hanging around the shadows. So I'm assuming it's a place like a the shadows, like a maybe it's like a bar or a library.
A library called the Shadows.
I guess libraries are usually just called the library. But like maybe this one's trying to be different.
Appeal
So
to a different crowd. Smart.
That's what I was thinking. I don't go to a lot of libraries, but if one had a cool name, I'd maybe try.
What would an evil library be called?
The Shadows is my first thought process. Is here
The
we are.
Library of Congress. Sorry.
So the person who Bug saw had hands that decay. The person that you saw had hands that do
It's the opposite. They have the right
grow.
side up ones.
They grow. Okay, so we're looking for a necromancer, someone who kills things and
I'm not
works
sure
with
you're allowed to say that.
decay.
Well, I would I guess is that yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Speaking
Okay.
of, where is Bug?
right near. They're right next to me. They helped me with the
Oh
wagon.
God.
They
Aye.
were the ones with the
Oh,
idea
sorry.
to put them in
Oh,
little
you don't
ramekins.
even-
I was going to
God.
put them in a big bucket, but the little ramekins made more sense.
Yeah. Smart.
Easier to transport.
Yeah. She really
We-
appreciates that. The fact that
Is,
she didn't immediately sweat you.
is there something that grows with decay though?
Grows with decay.
I
Cavities.
don't. Is this a? I feel like this is like a
This is
riddle.
right. Yeah.
Grows with decay.
I don't know.
Is it? Is it a
Every
human
kiss
being?
begins with K. Diamonds.
So they grow coal?
Like fertilizers kind of like decay and
Right.
plants grow from that. So
Do mushrooms grow from like good things or bad things?
wait,
Saw a
Mushrooms.
mushroom.
The
those
blue
guys were
pea.
eating mushrooms.
Right.
Blue guys. Yeah, when we went to go find your powder cord, they had a bunch of those mushrooms in their trailer, and they were eating them and like put them in tea and stuff,
And they were
like seeming to
smelly.
having a great time.
They smelled bad. Yeah.
So let's go interrogate them and see where they got the mushrooms from.
Sounds like a
Unless
great.
I'm off base with the mushroom thing.
That sounds like a great idea. I can't imagine what other things we could do at this point, except for the shadows. And we'll make a note to ask some more people about it.
Okay. And just to put a pin in the issue of the amp causing problems with the
All right.
venue, whether those two things are connected, I don't know.
I don't want to go full conspiracy theory here. But if they knew about your amp and the power cord that goes with it, and they didn't want you to use it, then maybe they're doing something in the sewers, or they don't want the city to be destroyed, which could be anybody.
Right, but why wouldn't they have just destroyed the amp as opposed to just stealing the power cord? You know what I mean? Like,
If I
think
wanted
it-
him to not use Mr. Cleave to not use his amp, I would have just I would have broke it.
right?
Well, I don't know. I'm not a thief.
You stole my
it's
heart.
just-
Shut up.
God, you're so
maybe,
hot.
maybe it's just respect for my, my life's work. Maybe they're a fan.
Makes a lot of sense, Mr. Cleave. You're probably the best guitar player that has ever done it. So that wouldn't narrow it down. That's everybody now.
You're the only guitar player I've ever heard, but I can tell you you're the best.
See,
You know
Bug's
what?
got a great ear for these sorts of things.
For that, I'm going to give you an autograph.
Whoa,
Yeah,
what's
that's-
that?
That's a really
That's-
cool thing.
Fucking saw it coming. What's that? It's so wild.
Wow.
Thanks. What is it?
All right.
Right,
So we're going to
let's
talk
go
to the blue people.
Yeah, the blue people. The fucking blue man group. I fucking knew it.
It's the Blue Man Group. That's the. You know what? They have been the villains this whole time.
We just
Where
never
were-
talk to them because they don't say anything.
Yeah,
They're
where
just
were they
standing
during
there.
9/11? Actually, let's stop the stream.
Wait,
Where-
hold on. They're great performers. They're wonderful people.
I haven't seen them and the leaders of Al Qaeda in the same place at the same time. Maybe we should have a conversation about what the Blue Man Group has been doing.
Yeah, they've been real quiet about everything going on.
Is this a good place for us to stop for
The
tonight?
energy in the studio.
I have.
Okay.
That's probably a good spot to start.
Okay.
Or to
Unless
stop,
you
yeah.
wanna lead into something else.
Ooh.
It might take a little bit longer, so
Okay.
I think that's a good spot
We
to stop.
may have
So
gotten a little off
sorry.
topic.
Matt-
during-
But Matt disappearing and reappearing in the fucking.
In the green screen?
I'm so sorry. I derailed that whole thing.
No, it was great. It was.
Well, I want to say thank you so
Perfect.
much for Clynn for running this first episode of This Is Going to Ruin the Tour. We're going to ruin the tour is what's going to happen. Clynn, will you tell people where they can find you, what you do on the internet?
Yeah, I'm Clynn. You can find me most places as clynnstra, CLYNNSTRA. I do a little bit of a lot of things. This is my first venture into the TTRPG space, so thank you, LB, for having me on your channel. I have an AP that is yet to be announced coming up, but I'm very excited about that. Yeah, you can catch me all over the place and keep up with me on Instagram.
Hell yeah. Val, you're up next.
Oh, hi. I'm Val. You can find me at the Kraken's Crown. Also find me over at Game Nights. That's Game Nights spelled with 2 G's at the beginning, K in the middle. We are, I run a couple of games over on that channel. Specifically tomorrow, session 2 of our Fistful of Darkness campaign. It's a Blades in the Dark hack. We're calling it Crater's Edge. It's got a lot of yeehaw energy. Come join us for that at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And then I run another game of Blades in the Dark because I've got a thing for that system on Saturdays, same channel, 5 o'clock. So join us there.
All right. Nur-D.
I'm Nur-D. Hello, everybody. This was super fun. I played rough and tough, and throughout this entire game. You can find me at Nerdy Rocks on all the social medias, and I do a bunch of weird shit. Mostly, I got a really fun talk show I do with my DJ called the Interracial Friends Talk Show every Monday at 7 p.m. on socials. And I have an AP coming out soon. You can watch the origins of Sidekicked Origins, our session 0 recorded play over on Nur-D TV or on YouTube. Just type in Nur-D, Nur-D. You'll be able to find me there. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more TTRPGing in the future. So this is dope.
You also have an album coming out in a few weeks.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting to push the thing that pays my bills.
That's really funny.
That's so
Bro.
wild. I'm so sorry, everybody. Yes. Hi, I make music for a living. Please buy it. We have an album coming out on the 23rd. It's called Chunkadelic. It's really, really fun. It's hip hop for anybody who's just a little bit weird. And yeah, you can find all of the music by typing in NUR-D wherever you get your music. And if you're in Minnesota on the 25th, buy your tickets for the Fillmore. We're selling it out. Hell
I'll
yeah.
be there.
Hell yeah! You can get an autograph from either of them, in character or out of character.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
sign
Ruff
his
and Puff
bug.
would be so honored to give an autograph. That's so crazy. They're not even part of the band.
Bug doesn't know what that is yet, so.
All right, Jonathan.
Bueno, buenas tardes. I've been Jonathan, Latinos Against Spooky Shit. You can find me everywhere as Latinos Against Spooky Shit. You can also find me coming up at Gen Con in Indianapolis. You can also find me at PAX West in Seattle. You can find me at TwitchCon in San Diego, and you can find me at PAX Unplugged in Philly. I've got a panel at Gen Con, so come say hi, and then I'll be walking around the other ones, although I might have a panel at PAX West as well, TBD. And I also have an AP that's finally in post and getting edited and going to be created. It's a Candela Obscura game. It's my first public AP. I've been running games for 15 years in private, but this is the first one that's been recorded and out where I am a game master. So feel free to check that out at Tabletop Tempest and check out our other APs and all that fun stuff. And that's about all I got for you.
Oh, hello everybody. I'm LB Hackemup. You can find me at LB Hackemup on Instagram and on Blue Sky. Hack Recklessly here. If you found us on Twitch, you can check out our YouTube too. We also keep everything on there at Hack Recklessly. This week is going to be back to normal. Thursday night, they are going to do Themeless Thursdays where they do party games. On Friday, Red and I will be playing a game called Separated, which is a horror puzzle game, and I am not going to yell at her. That is my goal. I'm not going to yell at Ren this week. And then next week, we'll be back here in 1 week. Jarvis, make a note. Don't yell. Make a reminder. We'll be back here next week. Plus one more. I think Alex is going to be playing one of our roadies. I'm trying to convince him to play our lead singer, who has just been like passed out in the car or something.
Alex just plays Bug.
He just plays Bug.
He comes in his Bug now.
There's an idea.
But thank
Bug
you guys
becomes
so
the
much.
lead singer.
Yeah. I mean, in this group, it would work for sure.
You can just
Read
come
aloud.
But thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you much for Clynn for running this amazing game for us. We'll see you in 1 week. And I guess I'm LB Hackemup. And until next time, hack recklessly. Bye.